Alright, we're live. So let's go ahead and finish doing the tweet. And okay, let's post that out there, and then we'll get the rest of this in Discord while we're waiting for that all to load. Okay, so there we go. And campaign, loading, and more loading. Alright, so today is mainly going to be a build-up of our forces. Okay, so the archer, apparently we were waiting on that to be fully repaired.
I wrapped up that job you
Okay,
asked for, Commander.
it's done. And then, let's see, I believe we were just going to be doing some contracts on this world. Looking to get ourselves possible more assault mechs. Let's take a look at our mech bay. Because if we take a look at the actual contract, it specifically states this contract represents a turning point. We have no turn. Final assault. So before you pull the trigger, something in here said basically you're going to be running multiple lances. So we need like more people.
Yes, Commander.
Preferably ones with who are already higher in ranking.
Yep. I'm receiving you. Receiving you.
But we'll see. So let's just go ahead and jump right into some contracts here. I just gotta love how the lower ranking ones are. So we gotta capture a base. Fight against local pirates. Go ahead and do more salvage. And just take our standard crew out. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at our people and make sure that everybody has their standard stuff. Or upgrades. Okay, yeah, here we go. Arcane tricks. Go ahead and grab that one.
I'm here.
And
Yes, Commander. Orders.
okay, salty dog. You can go ahead and grab that one. And Spaniard, you can go ahead and grab that one. And myself, go ahead and grab that one.
Mech warrior training complete.
So let's take a look here. At doing a capture base mission. And let's see, 10, 10, 9, 9, 10, 10. So we'll go ahead and put Mystic in, and then actually Queen can go in my place. It's actually probably not a bad idea to have sure footing on the Highlander, since that increases its evasion. And then, yeah, that looks good. This is a 3-skull mission. And so I'm expecting probably mediums and heavies. Maybe a couple of heavies, mostly mediums.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, manufacturing facility just ahead. We actually have a nice little pathway to lead right up to it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we can just come along here and we'll be above ground. Or, not above ground, high ground. Let's see here.
Aye, aye. On it. I come.
Nothing detected yet. Of course, the other question becomes is, do
Moving out.
the enemies even spawn until you've captured the base? Don't know, to be honest.
On my way.
Oh, apparently at least some don't. Okay, that's a 40-tonner. We got another 40-tonner. Assassin mech.
What do you need?
Mystic, you can go ahead and jump. Unless I have you jump there or there. I think there, so we can spot whatever this is. It's probably another assassin.
Here we go.
Starlake Air manufacturing facility. No wonder the Iran Restoration wants it so bad. Be careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel that there are additional forces rallying. Okay. And I also saw some turrets. These are turret, 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 turret. So 4 turrets around this place. Okay, yep, we got another assassin here. And since they are... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
And something else out there. Beyond our line of sight. Interesting.
How's it going?
Okay, Spaniard, you can go ahead and move there. And then I think we'll split our LRM fire between these 2 enemies here. I'll ignore their cover. And wow, all that just went straight to the leg, huh? And almost did the same thing there, jeez. That guy's gonna die. Miss, and... Ow. What? Oh, you know what? That's a Jaeger mech. Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move over here and probably just annihilate this assassin. Yeah, that's a Jaeger mech embedded. Alright, so... almost completely untouched, and every single missile hit that guy's leg. Okay, well, we'll just go center torso and knock him out. There we go. May have been a little overkill, but... Okay, and then Queen, you can go ahead and jump here. And annihilate this man specifically. And yeah, for some reason, Spaniard, you had a definite grudge against these people's left leg. And so did Queen, apparently. Okay, assassin's getting up. And he's gonna pew pew. Yep, one laser. Kind of expecting that. He's still bobbing and weaving. Ace pilot, huh? Okay, Mystic. So to force this guy to come into actual view, we're going to have you jump down here and finish off this. Although that'll probably put that guy. He'll be able to see her, but she'll have cover and max evasion.
Copy
And we'll be able to see that guy. No, actually, we didn't. We got a 60 tonner. That's probably a dragon, concerning the fire I saw come from him last time. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Excellent. 2 assassins down.
Destroyed.
And what are you going to do? Oh, it's a rifleman. Okay. 2 AC-10s. Interesting choice. Firing 1 laser. Yeah, it doesn't take as much in the way of speculative shots. So if you move here, if you move here. Okay, we can see, so we're going to split our fire again. We're going to have 1 at him, 1 at him. This will ignore his cover, and he doesn't have cover, but... Although, maybe I just want to gang up on the Jägermech. Nah, I think, because the Rifleman's got so little health anyway. Okay, looks like most of that went to that AC-2. And most of this is going to that torso, side torso. Jägermech's moving up to fire his guns at the most evasive person on the map, okay? Don't mind it, because that's kind of the point. Okay, Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move forward.
Moving to position.
And... him... Yeah, I think the Jägermech, since the other one's in cover. Okay, arm gone. Just half their firepower gone. Well, almost half. They still have 2 medium lasers in the torsos. Okay, and then Queen, I think same thing. We're going to jump down and basically dump all your weapons into the Jägermech. And maybe we'll get lucky and destroy it. No, but I think we definitely hurt that leg. Crit both of these weapons. Oh, actually destroy the LRM, so he's only got an AC-2 and 2 medium lasers now. And he's going to shoot. Okay. That AC-2 and those 2 medium lasers. But shot at the Stalker, who's got a lot of armor anyway. Yep. Spaniard. You know, we're gonna go ahead and split your fire again. And this might knock this guy over, concerning he lost his evasion, but not knock him over, unfortunately. And then this guy, he's gonna get to go next. That one arm is exposed, but he's gonna shoot at somebody. At the archer. That does not surprise me, actually. He was the least evasive.
Losing armor.
Yep. Okay, so Mystic, you're going to jump. Oh, you know. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing I was going to do here. We're going to have to remember that.
Got it.
I was going to replace the UAC-5 with the LBX-2 and the snub-nose PPC, and then keep the SRM-6. Ammo explosion, very nice. Right torso, right arm gone. Okay, Salty Dog, you're gonna just continue your march forth, and we might split our fire here. We're going to do missiles to this guy. No, missiles. Give me that. short range stuff to this guy, long range stuff to this guy.
Splitting target.
Okay, there goes this other weapon, and yeah, center torso down. Excellent. And then missiles to this guy. It's 120 damage. Looks like something was opened up. Queen, you're gonna go ahead and jump into cover here. We might need to turn off some weapons. No, actually we don't, so. Okay, well, we probably should have turned off some weapons because that was way overkill. Alright. Okay, so, hostile reinforcements now, huh? What I think we're going to do is, first off, everybody's going to get a nice turn to cool down. Archer, you're probably going to stay up there. Stalker, you're going to move up there as well. Queen, you're going to go ahead and move here and see if we can't start spotting some enemies. Okay, does this thing not, this place doesn't have actual turrets? Interesting. Okay, Mystic, you're going to move over here, because you are going to be providing target locks for everyone.
On it.
And Spaniard, you're actually going to back off so they don't see you and start shooting you. Okay, we got Wolverine, I'm guessing, and possibly a Centurion. 50-ton mech. Could be a crab, though. There's a couple of 50-tonners it could be.
Orders.
Okay, Spaniard, go ahead and... Or no, Mystic. Go ahead and lock onto this 50-tonner, I think.
Sensors locked on.
Trebuchet. Alright, well, we're going to show the Trebuchet what a missile boat really looks like.
No.
And he's got guarded, which is 20% damage. I'm doing 6 damage, 20% off of 6. We'll probably knock it down to 4. He's entrenched, so he does not take in as much stability damage, but he is sensor locked. Yeah, I think we'll fire boat. Although, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna fire both. Yep, 4 damage. And we exposed the structure on either the leg or the armor, couldn't tell which. Queen, you can do the same. You're just gonna, except you're just kind of all over instead of... I'm guessing that torso is what we actually opened up. You can go ahead and just sit back and relax. Oh, they've got an assault mech. No, they've got vehicles. Of course they have vehicles. Why would they have assault mechs? You know, it's not like this game's Battletech is about the frickin' mechs, not the frickin'... Okay. Alright, so there goes one of his LRMs. Excellent.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay, these guys turn. 55, that's probably a Wolverine, I'm betting. This one is moving up, so we're going to just do the same thing. Sensor lock.
Got a lock.
Okay, Spaniard. Yep. Everything again. That was a lot of center torso, I think, there.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yep. Okay, another vehicle, an 80-tonner. Wonder if we shouldn't just start target locking those guys. Although this guy has jump jets, so he could jump up here and start spotting for all of his buddies. Especially if that's like an LRM carrier. But probably going to want to start target locking this 60-tonner. And hopefully this will kill this guy. Kind of doubt it. Oh, nope, there we go. See, that's all I have to do. I just have to doubt their abilities and then I'll be like, yeah, I'll show you. Okay. So yeah, we'll target lock the 60-tonner next. The 55-tonner, he's moving up. He's just kind of wandering around. Okay, that's fine. Sensor lock, give me this 60-tonner. It's an SRM carrier. Yes, it has to die. Excellent. Okay, then. So the 55 tonner could also be Shadowhawk. It's not a Centurion, those are 50 tons. So it could be Shadowhawk, could be Wolverine. I don't know off the top of my head. Everybody else is just going to brace because we don't have any target locks on anything. This could be very easily a Demolisher, which is 2 AC-20s. We'll find out here.
I've got a sensor lock.
Yep, it's an LBX Demolisher.
Standing by.
Okay, Spaniard, please do your duty and kill this thing. Although, considering how much armor these things have, I kind of doubt it will. But that's why we got two our LRM-20s to shoot at him. Might actually not kill it this turn, considering how much health these things have. It's kind of BS, considering they're supposed to be, you know, like,
Ready for orders.
the game's supposed to be about mechs. Why would they sit there and make tanks that are as powerful as mech? I mean, what would be the point of having mechs if you could just make something like this? Well, we exposed the structure, but still didn't kill it. The 55 tonner, I'm guessing it must be something that doesn't have jump jets if it's making a long way around. Alright, so go ahead and sensor lock that guy again.
Lock.
Spaniard, just go ahead and call down the fire. Please kill it this time. Kill it with fire. There we go. Excellent.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Okay, and everybody else is just gonna sit and wait. Let's see. So this guy's moving here. Is he actually going to jump jet? Well, we'll find out if he even has jump jets right now.
Sensors locked on.
Okay, it's a Shadowhawk. He should have jump jets. Depends on the variant, though. Yeah, jump jets. He's got 3, so yeah,
Waiting for orders.
he could jump up here and start the fight. On his next turn. I'm going to kick his ass this turn. Probably should have only fired 1 there. Oh well. If I jump jet up here, he'll basically be right in front of us when he jump jets. That sounds good.
Standing by.
And speaking of which, we will also move up you on this turn, and then continue to fire. Okay. So, he gets to move. Is he jumping? Nope, but he is moving around to be able to see me. Firing a single laser at me. Okay. I think at this point in time, instead of target locking,
Yep.
we will have Mystic show this guy why it's a bad idea to fight assault mechs. Did we just destroy that leg? We just destroyed that leg, this poor man.
Badass.
This poor man. We have something against left legs in this match, I've noticed.
Go.
Because we've literally blown the left leg off of 3 mechs at this point. And there goes the other leg. Or was that center torso?
Style eliminated.
Hard to tell. Okay, another group of enemy mechs? Jesus. Or is that ours? Okay, Queen. Let's go ahead and have you jump down here. Or should we, let's see, Salty Dog. First, we'll have you run over there. Spaniard, you're going to follow them. Is that, what's the markings on this? Doesn't have any markings. Is it a pirate ship, or is this the people that we're supposed to be escorting onto this? Alright, anyway, we'll jump down here. Mystic, you will also jump. Actually, we'll have you sprint. You sprint, can you get in there? No, just not quite. In which case, we'll go ahead and have you jump. That will give you more evasion. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Occupy the facility. have everybody else sprint up here.
Moving to position.
And
Roger that.
alright. That's it. Taking control of the facility, and we win.
Successful.
Hey! And that was nothing but... There were two heavy mechs. There was a rifleman and the Jaeger mech. We might get ourselves a Jaeger mech here, finally. Yeah, the archer took some big hits from those AC-10s on the rifleman. Okay, so rifleman, yep. Shadowhawk, yep. Jaeger mech, nope. We're only getting a Shadowhawk apparently, which I'll probably sell off. Let's see, is there anything worthwhile here buying? Gyro, no. Okay, confirm. Confirm. Ouch. Okay, brace your destabilized mechs to prevent further attacks from knocking them down.
That mech you asked
I tend to almost
cleared for
not
fighting.
pay attention to that too, and that's a really bad thing. I should pay attention to that. Okay, mechs. So let's take a look at the Shadowhawk. We're going to just scrap it because we need the moolahs. We need the moolahs to buy the parts, buy the LB2X that we want, which is no longer in the list. Oh, it's in the black market. Right. Yeah, the LB2X. We could buy it now, but I want to have a little more money before we... Actually, no, we're going to buy it... Well, we're going to... Yeah, we're going to... Yeah. We're going to buy it now.
Systems available.
And we're going to system, we're going to mix, we're going to sell. We're going to sell... Can you only sell full mechs? Mechs. Selling. Can only sell full mechs by the look of it. It's Hunchback. We're gonna go ahead and sell that off. This other Shadowhawk. The Centurion, we'll sell that off. There we go. That gets us back up so that if we need to, financial report is 512, but that's fine. Mech bays. So, Victor, it's time for your upgrade. Alright, so get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Get me my gun. LB2X with the 2x damage. This thing... Okay, this thing's 5 tons. Okay, and then medium lasers off, get me the... where's that snub-nose PPC? Snub-nose PPC. And then we have to get rid... we're finally getting rid of the arm mods to fit 2 tons. Do we even need 2 tons? It's 25 rounds. We usually go for about 15 to 18 rounds, so 25 rounds is more than enough. And then we can actually fit another heatsink in its place. That's what I was... Yes, that is what I was going to do. SRM6 with 100 rounds? Yeah, that's... Okay, that's more than enough. Okay, we have the comm systems. We can actually upgrade the comm system. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Get a little more resolve per turn. Gyro, also, we can upgrade gyro. There we go. Okay, and then a heatsink. Where's our heatsinks? Go. So do I want to heatsink that, or do I want to put on a double heatsink? Let's see, if I... 42 out of 49. This is now 48 of 49. The problem is if I lose these things, I can't really replace them. But if we do that and that, we're actually heat neutral when alpha striking, although we are not heat neutral if we jump and then alpha strike. So yeah, never mind. We're gonna just put normal heat sinks on here. Put that heat sink back in there. So that puts us at 45 of 49, 8 heat if we jump. Let's see, what is this one? This is only 2 heat. Snub-nosed PPC is 35 heat, so that's 37 heat if I just fire these 2 weapons. And 40, 37 plus 8 is 45. And we have exactly 45 heat sinking. Of course, depends on the environment, but that's actually still pretty heat neutral. Yeah. Sounds good. Alright.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, so then, how long is that going to be? It's 4 days, so we're not even going to, we'll be able to use this before and get some missions to...
Nearly broke, Commander.
Oh, shush. We're fine.
That work order you submitted?
Okay, so let's go ahead and go to contracts. And we will go to Liberation, destroying a base. Sounds good. We'll go ahead and do that. And, oh, you know what, before we do that, we should check and see if there's anybody who can be leveled up. Arcantrix, Mystic, Queen, Spaniard, no. Okay, nobody can be leveled up. We need contracts. Okay. So we're gonna. This will be the first test of our new Victor. All right. So we basically got 2 weapons that spread on their on the Victor. Well, actually, all 3 weapons really. All 3 weapons are basically the shotguns of the MechWarrior world. Watch out for fixed gun emplacements. Blah blah blah. Okay. So should have brought sunglasses. What? The hell are you talking about? It's nighttime.
Moving to position.
Okay, so we detected an enemy. What do we got? Looks like a vehicle. Of course it's a vehicle. Why else would we have anything else to fight around here but vehicles? Alright,
Receiving you.
Yep.
okay, unfortunately it doesn't look like you can actually see this man
Confirmed.
from your location. But you can sensor lock him, so we're gonna do that. It's a demolisher that's double AC-20s. So we'll just go up here. You still can't be seen by him. And then we're just gonna fire. Kill this thing before he gets within range with those AC-20s. He gets to move? No, he does not. Alright, so you go ahead and move up. Fire your 120 damage at him. These guys have more armor on all their sides. And of course, the damage spreads out, so it's not like you do 120 damage all to one point. Or even worse than turrets. You still can't see us. Excellent. Okay. You can go ahead and jump.
Jump set. Engage.
Ah, good.
Everything you've got.
Yeah, it's not like they don't have the firepower of a king crab, which is a 100-ton mech. Oh god, another one. That's probably an SRM carrier too.
What do you need?
Alright, jump.
Got
Gonna
it.
go ahead and jump. That's a manticore, which is even worse. Alright, so time to try out all these fancy new gadgets here. We're gonna go ahead and do full spray here. And well, that looked like fun. Sensors impaired too, which is also a nice thing of the PPCs. Okay, a vehicle back there. Is there nothing but vehicles around here? Apparently. Had an LRM-10 on it. Speaking of which, how did we do on the damage? Just kind of spread out all over the place. Okay, Spaniard. Nice thing about the Misslery suite on the Archer is the fact that it basically takes a weapon that normally spreads out and makes it a pinpoint weapon. Excellent. Goodbye, Manticore.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Okay, and that was another vehicle moving around. We'll have you jump forward, but there's nothing you can do, so you can just brace. And then Salty Dog, I think I'll just have you run here.
Eye on.
Okay, Mystic, you're going to go ahead and cool down for a turn here by just sensor locking this man. 35 tonner shouldn't have that much armor. It's a striker with a narc. Okay, he's running away. Interesting choice.
Standing by.
Okay. Well, the nice thing about that is because I have you sensor locked, it doesn't matter if you try to run away. You are not outside our range. Goodbye.
One more for the trash heap.
Alright, so we still got another vehicle out here, I'm guessing. Queen, you can go ahead and move up. Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move up. Okay, we've detected a turret. Alright, we don't want to move within range of it. We're just going to do our normal sit back, sensor lock, and LRM and things to death. You aren't going to be able to see it. Okay, actually, Mystic, if you move here
I'll do what I can.
and shoot, will you be able to kill this thing? Let's see, so you do 25 times 5, that's 125, plus 12 times 6, and 6 times 12. I think that's enough.
Attacking from
It is enough, excellent.
the turret destroyed.
Spaniard, if you move up, you can also see these ones, but they won't be able to see you. So you should be able to destroy these turrets. Let's see, we got a light standard turret, we got a light LRM turret. We're gonna go for the LRM one, I think. Although, what's the standard one? It's got a large laser. Nothing's. The LRMs are more scary here, so.
Turret destroyed.
Sneeze there. Okay, Queen. So you can also see, thanks to Spaniard here spotting for us, you can also see this turret. 75 and 620, or 620, 6 times 20. So that's going to be 120 damage there, 75 damage there. That should be enough to destroy this guy.
Turret destroyed.
Alright, so that's the those gone, although there's probably another turret like in the back here. Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move up, and I suppose we can probably start shooting up the buildings. Let's see here. 100 damage, this should die from this.
I'm reading heavy
There we
damage
go.
from enemies. Good
Yep,
shot,
there it
Commander.
goes.
Enemy structure down.
Okay, so yeah, we still got an enemy vehicle around here somewhere. I have no idea where the hell it is. Let's see, we're gonna have you jump, and hopefully you'll be able to spot either the vehicle or the, both actually. Okay, that's a 60-tonner there. This is not within vision, so it won't be able to see us. So we're gonna actually sensor lock the vehicle, because that's the thing that can actually move and try and kill us. And it's an SRM carrier, so it definitely has to die. If it's an SRM carrier, it has to die. That is the rule. I don't make the rules. That's just the rule, and I have to follow it, so die. It didn't die. But fortunately, it's still outside of range, apparently. So, Queen, you move up.
Copy that.
Let's go ahead and multi-target you with just the gauze rifle, I think. And then, what are these buildings here? So,
Engaging.
Kill confirmed,
excellent.
Commander.
Payday.
Salty Dog. So, if you move forward, how about this big building here? If you destroy that. Yep. Destroy that. Okay.
Payday.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down, 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 down. Alright, so if you move here, you can probably destroy this turret.
Jump jet.
Standard sniper turret, 150 damage. We've already determined we can do that much. Solente, gone, toast, goodbye.
One less turret.
Okay, Spaniard, you can go ahead and finish off the last building here. 60 times 15, I think that's enough damage.
Get to land to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Okay, where's our exit? Back here? Is this really the whole mission? Is there, like, no other pirate? Although there's something around here that we haven't found.
Yeah.
Let's have you run.
Heading out.
Spaniard, can you run over here and just kind of look in this general direction, see if you detect anything? Because we came from here, so... I suppose there could be something back here? Let's see, if you move there...
Moving out.
Let's see, where's the map border? Okay, I'm gonna move here, and if I'm still not detecting anything, we'll say hell with it and head towards the base. Still not detecting anything. I mean, it could be up here, I suppose, or all the way over here. Alright, well, I was expecting at least like a lance of mechs, you know? I mean, there wasn't even a single mech in this game. Alright, so get everybody moving on up.
Got it.
Roger that.
Confirmed.
You go ahead and move over here while we're waiting for Queen to catch up. See if you can't detect anything. Okay, brace, brace, brace. Yep, still nothing detected, huh? Brace, Mystic, you can go ahead and come back. Alright. That was a weird mission. Literally not a single enemy mech.
Mission successful.
Okay. AC-20 is a PPC. SRM-6 is not even a good one. And they just gave us a bunch of crap. Okay, we'll just toss in these pluses anyway. Because there's nothing else. We'll toss in an arc ammo, even though I have yet to find an arc launcher. Oh, yeah. Unless I'm, like, completely messed up and the arc launcher is, let's see, Battletech Narc ammo. Narc missile beacon, Battletech video game. Okay, so it is a Narc beacon launcher. Alright, good to know. Okay, so that was just a weird mission, and we can just go right into the next one. Alright, so leaving a mark, destroy base, or an assassination. I think we'll do the assassination first. At least then we'll actually run into enemy mechs. Oh, you know, I need to check everybody's... I need to check your tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Waiting for orders.
Miss. Okay, there we go. You've got
Training complete.
your accuracy. You got yours.
Ready for orders.
Salty Doug. Okay, he's gonna take that
Training
one
confirmed,
since he's
What's up, huh?
often in an LRM boat. Alright, so let's go to the... My headphones are slowly dying. Getting like a crackle in one of them. That's not good. Those are expensive headphones. Bought them like, although they are pretty old at this point in time, I think they're could be a decade old at this point. Anyway, let's go to contracts. We're gonna do assassination. Give me that, and just take the mix we got. Okay, landing. Landing. Commander, you know the coordinates provided us with restoration intel. We believe the target is here. That is a Banshee by the look of that. Yep, that's definitely a Banshee assault mech. Well, maybe we'll actually get one finally, although I don't care for them, so we'll probably end up selling it. Alright, so the enemy's all going to be in the water, which is good for them, not very good for me. On the other hand, I have a lot of cover here. Okay. Let's get everybody into cover here. Yep, there's the enemies right where they actually listed. The stick, you can move up. Alright, so. What do we got here? An assassin, so nothing dangerous. 70-tonner, that could be a bit more dangerous. That could be a Warhammer. With a PPC, I'm guessing yes, a Warhammer. Quick draw over on that side. Don't know why they're not shooting at us. Quick draw on that side, so 2 quick draws, probably a Warhammer, and the assassin. A headshot? Bullshit! Bullshit headshots, I swear. Alright. Such BS. Move you here. Have you... Should we move you here? Kind of want to be in the water since this mech is a little on the hot side. Spaniard. And these mechs are also damaged somewhat too. I just open fire with you.
I'm here.
Mystic. That's even better chance. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Turn off the SRMs for this. It's low hit chance, and we'll be testing out the snub nose and this LBX. Bam. Well, son. I mean, he was rather weak to begin with, so. And it's fitting that she killed it. Alright, so Salty Dog, you basically don't have anything to breach shot these guys with, so might as well just fire everything. Queen, I have you jump here. And fire everything at this guy too. No, maybe not. Let's actually multi-shot. We're going to fire mostly everything at this guy and Gauss rifle at this guy. Yeah, yell at him. Okay, Q. Nice damage to the arm there. Weapons are located in the arms on these guys anyway, so I should have fired at him. Although there was no guarantee it would have hit that center torso anyway. Alright, so you guys get to do all your moves. Pew! Okay. Okay, another Q. Yeah, actually a couple of them. Alright. Highlander's taking the damage though. Okay, so Mystic, you're going to go ahead and jump. And yeah, that was a Warhammer. Dang it, you just can't reach that, can you? Go here. What's our chances? 95 there, 90% there. She could probably kill off this quick draw, but I also feel like that's kind of a wastage of damage. I think we're going to go ahead and fire at this. Turn this off. Yeah, it's still heating up. Yeah, we'll fire everything at the Warhammer here. Alright, that was a generalized FU to most of him. Yeah, even tore open a portion of his armor.
Receiving you.
Okay, and then, speaking of which, we're also going to fire the LRMs at him, because those PPCs are scary. Especially since he's got water. Hey, there go those PPCs. Wow.
Think I hit something good.
Just really just ripped both his arms right on off. Okay, Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move forward. Hopefully you'll help share some of the damage loads here. And this guy, he's just got a medium laser, machine gun, and small laser, and he's not within range to be able to come up and punch us, so we're going to ignore him for now, and we're going to split our fire between these two targets. LRMs to him, SRMs to him.
Splitting target.
Okay, there goes that arm along with his medium laser in it. And this guy is going to lose a lot. Heat sink to SRMs, head hits,
Reporting.
2 heat sinks destroyed, nothing in particularly special. You are actually going to jump back so that our closest target is him. And then you're also going to end up splitting your fire here between, probably split it between 3 targets. So short range weapons to this guy, LRM to this guy, PPC or Gauss rifle, no, LRM to this guy, because that's the only thing you can see over there. Okay, Gauss rifle over to this guy, and then everything else to this guy. That sounds good. Should take off a torso? Nope, just destroyed his optimized. Okay. And left arm destroyed, so this guy's down considerably, very few weapons. Man, this guy. Okay, well, we got a leg at least.
Some heavy damage.
So, Mystic will be able to finish one of these guys off, I think. Okay, so he's moving up QQ with the lasers. Yep. And they are shooting at the Stalker, which is what I wanted. Okay, this guy's moving up QQ with all 4 of his lasers. Yep. And his missile. His SRM-4.
Reporting light damage. Aye aye.
Okay, you're going to get into the water, because you need to start cooling down. And then... Actually, this one guy has the most weapons, so we'll actually have you jump here, here. That should be still just outside of his range for melee, although he's probably going to die next. And then, yeah, we're still going to be cooling down thanks to all the water. Okay, leg destroyed, left, center, everything's destroyed. Okay, excellent. Okay, this guy's standing up. He's going to try and QQ. He's going to jump and then QQ. At our most evasive mech, got it. Although she actually wasn't that evasive. Huh. Okay, Spaniard. Going to do an LRM at this guy. Everything else is going to go into this guy. Finally. Excellent.
Enemy down.
So, the enemy was over here somewhere? So, everybody's going to get a nice cooldown round. Sitting in the water.
Technology. Roger that.
And heading towards the Banshee, essentially. Banshee's not that scary. It does have a PPC, but... Oh, there it is. 95 ton. And we'll be even able to spot it, make sure it is a Banshee. Yep, it's a Banshee. Okay, Mystic, you go ahead and jump into the water.
Here we go.
Just kind of sandpaper off some of this guy's armor.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Did that PPC actually miss?
What's up, boss?
Okay, I guess it did. Alright. Looks like a lot of center and side torso there. Banshee's moving up, probably going to shoot at Mystic. Nope, decided to not shoot at Mystic, decided to go evasive. That is an interesting choice, in which case I'm going to go ahead and we're just slowly move up and just keep the LRM barrage up. Okay, Queen, you can go ahead and jump and shoot with some Gauss rifles and LRMs. That was a headshot. Hey, nice. Is that double PPCs on this guy?
Bugging out. Stop it before it gets away.
Okay, he's trying to run away now. Mystic. You're going to jump here. And then you are going to use a precision strike and aim for this head. If we can pop this head... Hey, we popped the head. We popped the head. We're getting ourselves a Banshee. Although it looked like that PPC shot the leg, so who knows? But hey, we're getting ourselves a Banshee. Hey, welcome, Val. You just popped somebody's head. And I got the new Victor set up. So you've got a snub-nosed PPC, an LB2X, and a SRM-6. And you just got us a Banshee. I'm not sure if I'll actually keep the Banshee. Yeah, we'll just... No, we'll take another quick draw part. Although, do we have any decent... Nothing. Okay, so yeah, we'll just take all that. Heck, and even gave us the Banshee part anyway. Alright, so we'll find out what the heck the Banshee is all about. Because it looked like it had 2 PPCs on it. If it does, maybe I should make a double snub-nosed PPC Banshee. Although that's going to be really expensive. Okay, respectable armor with better than average speed and armor. Comes at the cost of very poor heat management. So let's take a look here. This is double PPCs. Interesting. Because normally it's got like a ballistic slot, an energy slot, and what's its movement distance? 120. It's actually on par with the Banshee. But yeah, terrible heat management. Because this thing alpha strikes for 100 and you can't even sink half of that. Could replace these with lasers. No. I just don't like Banshees, so yeah, we're gonna just sell this off for money. Oh, thank you. Sell. Scrappy. Alright. And then, let's see here. Contracts. So, leave our mark. Destroy base. Hopefully it won't be just another bunch of vehicles. Considering we already have 313, I'll actually go ahead and leave this as is. Alright, Mystic unfortunately took a shot to the head, so you're gonna have to sit out. So we'll put Arcantrix in for the fight. I think that's like 12 days to repair. Oh shoot, I totally forgot to go and check on everybody's experience to see if they needed to be, if they could level up or not. That was dumb. Oh well. We'll just have that much more experience. Destroy enemy structures and escape. Base is likely to be guarded. Destroy the units and guarding it, and there's a bonus in it for you. And we tried that last time, and all we ran into was vehicles. Oh, that was weird looking. Looked like sort of a night vision that I've seen in Generation Zero. Okay, so everybody moving on up. Actually, we'll probably have our Arcantrix move up first, because she'll probably detect everything. Nothing. Interesting. Okay. Not even turrets?
Moving to position.
Okay, now we're detecting turrets. Okay.
Heading out.
Spaniard. We'll have you move up into the forest here.
On my way.
Okay, and we found some actual enemies that I did not see. That's not good, actually. Okay, and then we got 2 65-tonners here. Got a 65-tonner there. You know what? Go ahead and destroy this turret.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Okay, excellent.
Reporting. Turret eliminated.
Okay. 65-tonner there, Thunderbolt. That could be another Thunderbolt. This one's definitely... Yeah, I would have thought they would have started shooting. See, if you jump over here, you can hit things with your PPCs and LBXs. and an excellent chance to do so. Although it will be reduced damage because this guy is guarded as well as bulwark. But generalized damage across the board. Sounds good. Okay, that is a LRM turret for sure. Okay, Queen, which means it's probably somewhere over here. Queen. If you jump here, you can actually multi-target 2 of these guys. Okay, so we'll multi-target that one and that one. Although, should we spread our damage around? She doesn't have breach shot. Nah. We'll just attack this guy. We want to kill this guy because his LRM-15s are going to be dangerous. Okay. And Salty Dog, you're going to move up and hit that guy with all of your weapons. Okay, that's a good solid shot. Alright, Spaniard, you're actually going to go ahead and move back so you're not the biggest target to everybody in the world. And then we'll just have you... Can we... Although, if you do move back, you won't be able to see this one. But you do have breach shot. So we're actually going to just have you sit right there. One shot to him, one shot to him. Full damage, because you got breach shot. Excellent! There goes one LRM-15. Okay, and then this guy's just going to be some generalized damage to whatever you happen to hit. Looked like a lot of leg damage there, actually. Okay, and then this guy's moving up to shoot all of his LRMs and medium lasers at the Stalker, which, that's fine. He's got plenty of damage. Unfortunately, that was a lot of stray shots. So, and we got another one. Fun! Wonder if we shouldn't just have everybody move back. Ow. That's why I hate those LRM-15s. I think we'll definitely have him move back. Okay, and the Trebuchet, Thunderbolt's coming up, shooting our Archer 2. Not some more BS freaking stray shots. Okay, so Arcane Tricks, you are going to jump here. Okay, you can actually detect this turret. We might destroy this turret. So if we sensor lock, because that's an LRM turret, and we can wipe that out in one attack from a Highlander or from the Stalker. Or we can dump everything we have into this man. If we center torso it, it's very possible we could destroy it. Although there's not a high chance of doing that. Let's go ahead and try it anyway. Sadly, no. And here comes the LRM barrage. But she does have a lot of evasion. I thought I put her into cover. Guess not. Okay, Salty Dog, you're going to just back off a little bit so you're actually in cover. And then you're going to annihilate this catapult. Hopefully. Okay. Solid damage. Destroy left torso. Unfortunately, did not destroy right torso. So he's going to get... And that was a shot from... It could have been a vehicle, but it could also be an assault mech, so we'll find out when it comes within range. Going to jump down here so that we can dump most of our damage into that and dump the other damage into that. And hopefully we will kill this catapult finally. Some of knocked out some armor there. Hey, excellent. Okay. That catapult is gone. Toast goodbye.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, so Spaniard. You're going to turn, twist, and look at these people, and make this Thunderbolt's arm disappear, although I don't think there's anything in it. But more importantly, the center torso, or the side torso, I should say. Nope, that was mostly all the leg. Okay, and then this guy's moving up, and he's going to LRM barrage at Victor and miss pretty much every shot there. Holy crap, dude. But he did move up to use his LRMs, which was an interesting choice considering the LRMs are a long-range weapon. I mean, it's literally in the name, long-range missiles. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can't knock this guy's leg off. Yep, there we go, leg and arm, and a head hit.
Something good.
So, excellent. He's gonna get his turn, though. So he'll be able to stand right back up, but he will be woozy, so his accuracy will be not so good. Of course, I say that, watch him hit it every shot. Oh, nope, he didn't. He fired once and missed. Interesting. Alright. Okay, Salty Dog. You're gonna go ahead and move up and... Oh, I clicked on that, thank you. Okay, we're just gonna dump everything into this Thunderbolt. Alright, excellent. Goodbye. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay, then Queen to get back up here. And start putting bullets and missiles and lasers into this catapult. It's an LRM-20 catapult. Interesting. In which case, we're actually going to target and go specifically for one of the arms. Oh, there goes some LRM ammo and the torso. So there goes the LRM-20. And an ammo explosion injured the pilot. Okay, Spaniard. You're going to back off a little bit, although you can't see the target if you back off? That's weird. You've got long-range missiles. That should be your bread and butter. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go ahead, although we could possibly kill... We could at least neuter this guy. So yeah, we're actually going to back off, because we are shooting at... side with the missile pod on it. I had to zoom in there, trees got in the way. And this should destroy this arm. Excellent. There goes that arm, there goes his LRM-20, there goes most of his firepower. So he's going to have to run up, and he's knocked down even better. Oh, excuse me. Okay, and then he's going to just stand there. Interesting choice, but hey, it works for me. Okay, so can we actually see this other turret finally? No, but we can sensor lock it so everybody else can shoot this stupid thing. Alright, so... Oh, and there's more of them. Interesting. Okay, sensor lock. Yep, that's the LRM turrets that have been shooting at us. It's sensor locked us. Okay. Salty Dog, we're going to do two things. We're going to LRM that thing, and we're going to missile and laser this thing. So, multi-target. LRMs to you, and everything else to you. It won't kill this thing, because we only do 120 damage with his missiles. But it will mostly die, and then we can hit it with the LRM-20 on the... And then everything else from the Highlander can go into the catapult, just the same. Okay, and... Okay, so that's what's over there shooting that large laser, another turret. And then we also got another turret here. Okay, Queen, you're going to go ahead and... jump. You move up. You still have excellent choice. Excellent choices. Alright, so multi-target, give me that guy, give me this guy. Gauss rifle can go into this guy. Okay, standard LRM turret's gone. And hopefully we kill this guy. We did not. We failed.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, so, and the other one's shooting at her as well, so that's fine, it missed. Okay, so, Salty Dog, or Spaniard,
Waiting for
we need you to kill this catapult,
order received.
because he needs to die. Let's see. He's actually got quite a bit of center torso, so we're gonna just fire everything. Still didn't kill him, holy shit. And he decided to do that. That's an interesting choice. Okay, Arcane Tricks. We're gonna have you jump here. And probably just shoot with the LBX-2. Hopefully this will actually kill this guy. Oh my god, it still didn't kill him.
Solid connection on that one.
Solid connection, but he didn't die. He just keeps living. We need to cool off, so we're gonna try punching this man. Kind of doubt it will kill him because we have yet to. Hey! Like I said, all we gotta do is doubt them and they'll actually do what you want. Alright, so Salty Dog, you can go ahead and move up into cover, start shooting some buildings here. Large military building. It's got 180, we do 120 with this, so let's turn the medium lasers off. That should be enough damage. There we go, excellent.
Target destroyed.
Okay, and the Arcane Trick, Spaniard, you're gonna just move. You know, we're gonna actually have you reserve. We're gonna have Arcane Tricks sensor lock. Medium turret over here.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then we will have. Oh, and then she can move afterwards. Actually, we'll have her jump over here so that she can sensor lock the other turret over here on her next turn. Okay, then Spaniard, you can go ahead and move on up. We're going to have you go ahead and split your fire as well between that and fire. Okay, turret destroyed. Pew pew with the lasers, do a little bit of 50 damage there. Okay, and then Queen, you can go ahead and move up. And how much health does this building have? 50 health, so if we fire 2 medium lasers at it, it should die. So that's going to be one of the targets. This is going to be one of the targets with 150 health, so Gauss Rifle and LRM will go to that one. And then, what's this? Can we actually hit that with anything? So C, B target, this will go to C targets, this will go to C targets, this will go to B target. Alright. Watch us miss. Wait. Yeah, okay. So, 2 lasers there, work. This I wasn't expecting to destroy. This one I should destroy though. Yep, okay, so this is the last building.
I could do this all day.
Okay, Salty Dog, you can go ahead and just fire your LRMs at this guy. Alright, routine. Okay, well, we have to go through that turret anyway, so we're going to go ahead and reserve your action. Arcane Tricks, we're going to have you go ahead and jump. Might even be able to destroy it yourself. Oh, not if I fire only one weapon. That was dumb. Spaniard, go ahead and finish it off and cover up my mistake here by destroying this thing, please. Alright. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Okay, mission's done. So, we got 2 catapults and a thunderbolt. Although we destroyed them pretty much, so we're only going to get 1 parts out of each of them. And very little damage. The archer, I think, was the one that took the most damage there. So, yeah, just that's LRM 15. Might as well grab that. And, yeah, 2 different types of thunderbolts there. And, yeah, nothing else in particular. I'd even give us Thunderbolt piece anyway. Okay, so that's the last mission on this area. Well, I'm gonna need to look at the weapons again, see if there's anything else we want to possibly get. Although I am thinking that the Snubnose PPC and the LB2X are actually doing very good. Yes, we need to check people who are going to be leveled up. Cantrix, no. Mystic, nope. Queen, yes. Go ahead and give you the next Guts.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Salty Dog, no. Spaniard, yes. Next Guts.
Mech Warrior training complete.
Alright. Getting close there. Okay, so let's take a look at our contracts. So yeah, we don't have anything left to do in this area, so let's take a look at our missions, our loots. Take a look at the black market here. Annihilator, we still don't have 124 million, or anywhere close to that. AC-10, AC-20. The AC-20 is 20 damage and 20 stability, so that is a powerful weapon. I just don't know of anybody I have that could actually fit the thing. AC-10, that's just crit stability damage. Inferno missiles. Here's a plus 10 heat damage. But it's way more expensive than I have. Too rich for my blood. Dang, a 45 damage pulse laser. And 10 heat, only 10 heat, good lord. And then we got the Snubnose PPC, which we've already bought one of those. We got a heat exchanger, minus 20% weapon heat. Here's the problem is, 4 heat sinks probably do better than, or pretty much break even with minus 20% weapon heat. Comm systems, yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything worthwhile in the zone. Let's go ahead and take a look at our star map and see where we can travel. So the travel contracts are, but I kind of want to go to these places and check out their black markets. Predator mission is here, so this is traveling further away from it, but that's fine. So, by then, Mystic should also be healed up, ready to fight again. Docking. You are docked. Our tiny little leopard dropship. Still wish we could have gotten ourselves an Overlord class dropship. That's those big balls that like that right there. Those are Overlord class dropships. Are they Overlord class dropships? Sarna, I need your expertise. Sarna.net. Overlord dropship class. Yep. Oh no, that's not the Overlord. The Overlord looks more like an egg. What's the ball looking ones then? Let's see here. Dropship. Union class, that's what the big ball ones are. The Overlord classes are basically just even bigger. Alright, so what do we got here? Something to prove. The crew is bubbling with enthusiasm about a local cliff diving competition. In the morning briefing, Darius says Arcantrix has requested permission to compete. Given the general interest, I'd like you to make the call. Let her go. It'll be entertaining. You could send them all to cheer on Arcantrix. It'd be a bonding experience. We can spend 25,000, and although low G pool grant general leave and put Arcantrix into training. Grant broad shore leave and let everyone attend. Sure, why not? Arcantrix, you've gained the following tag. Brave. You're in high spirits, your morale has gone up, and it only cost us 25,000 credits, which, like I said, we got that in spades, so. Alright. So, we're still traveling now. Although I'm not sure how they did shore leave if we're in the middle of flying through space. But, you know, what the hell do I know?
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Alright, visit the store, because that's what we came here for. So, anything in particular interest in the normal ones, since those are generally cheaper? Ooh, a gyro. No, it's just stability damage. If this was hit chance, I would totally take it, but hit defense, I mean. Our mods, still, no. Leg mods, no, we're not doing Death from Aboves, because if Death from Above did not do damage back to me, I would totally do it all the damn time. But because it does a considerable amount of damage back to you, I just can't do it. Alright. Although that is way too expensive. What do we got here? That AC-20 with plus 20 damage, plus 20 stability damage again. Large pulse laser. I would love to get this. This would be awesome to get. Especially with it being at minus 1 ton. But I don't have 30 million C-bills. 10 SRM-6. We got plenty of these things. PPCs, medium lasers. Nothing in particular. UAC-10 actually might not be too bad, especially one that's minus 3 tons. That's actually not bad. I just wish it was kind of more damage, plus it's expensive as hell. And then we already have our mods that give us plus 60 in melee damage. Gyrojets. Gyrojet. Gyrojet pistols. Fun little interesting types of weapons. I wonder if, how a gyrojet pistol would work better nowadays than they did back. You know, I mean, the gyrojet pistol was first made, I think, like 30 years ago. Maybe even longer. And the technology back then was a whole lot less than it is now. So I wonder if they were to make them nowadays, if they couldn't make them a whole lot more accurate than they were. Gyrojet pistol, for people who don't know, is basically it's a rocket pistol. You have a bullet, essentially, where it triggers the propellant in the bullet, but instead of it being a casing and it fires the bullet out, it's essentially just firing it's igniting the propellant in the bullet, and the entire thing goes launching out like a rocket, essentially. It's got little holes in the back where it just launches out the barrel. The problem with them is they're inherently inaccurate, probably due to the fact that the manufacturing of these bullets was not to the greatest of standards back then. I'm sure they tried, but they just didn't have the technology to be exacting to the standards that would need to make a stable flying rocket bullet, essentially. I wish they had more some of these larger LRMs here. Would be nice. Anyway, large pulse laser. I would love to get you, but it would take me forever to get 30 million C-bills. Alright, so let's see what we got in the way of missions here. Oh, we got a 4-skull mission. A battle mission. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and take the salvage, and then we're going to keep our Cantrix in the cockpit, since she's got high spirits, but we're going to put... Actually, we're going to take... Spaniard, you're going to go into the Highlander, and Mystic, you're going to go into the Archer. Yeah. Alright, that should be good. Yeah. Alright. So, let the enemy down, load them up. End of story. Alright, so... Basically going to be cresting a hill ridgeline here. Might want to work our way down and over to this side, because there's nice cover here. Though we will be on the lower ground here, but I still think that's better than coming around this side. Yeah. Salty Dog, Cantrix, Mystic. Alright, so we detected some enemies. What do we got here? 2 heavies. 60-tonner. 60-tonner, that looked like another 65-tonner, so probably a T-bolt. This could be a rifleman, this could be a dragon. Let's see what we find. Mystic, you can go ahead and actually reserve your action. Let's see what they do. Or at least what one of them does. There was another turn, so there's probably... and another turn. So, yeah, that's a medium. Okay. These guys didn't move, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and reserve our action again. Alright, so the 60-tonner is moving up. It's a dragon. And 65-tonner is a catapult. C1 catapult. Alright. And we got quick draw. Yeah. Kind of surrounding us, actually, to be honest. Not too worried about a 40-tonner. That's probably an assassin first off. Spaniard, you are going to go ahead and teach our enemies what it is that you do when they are in cover. So, starting with, we're going to put a gauze rifle into you, we're going to put an LRM or SRM into you, and an LRM into you. So, starting off with, this is going to the B target, this is going to the C target, and the medium lasers are actually going to just get turned off, because it kind of negates the point of breach shot if you fire more than one weapon at them. Aw, seriously? Yeah. Alright, so look, that at least hit everything. And generalized spread of damage, not bad. Something out here is moving. Okay. So it looks like the enemy possibly has some has an assault mech of some sort. Dragon. It's a generic dragon. This guy's scarier, so we're gonna go ahead and dump everything we have into the catapult. Alright, structure exposed. Excellent. Head hit, even. Nice. Cantrix, you're going to go ahead and, you know, I probably should have put Mystic in that. Oh well. You're going to go ahead and jump and generate a lot of heat. But hopefully, while you're generating that heat, you'll be coring this guy out. Yep, there we go. Excellent.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, Mystic, you are going to well, you can't split your fires, so I think we're going to go ahead and focus on the quick draw over here. He's already taken some damage, so this should help. Yep, that entire side torso is now open. Excellent. Okay, the 40-tonner, he's going to take a while before he'll be even... Oh, no, he's got an LRM-10.
I've got
It's
eyes
40
on
tons
hostile
and has an LRM-10.
They're heading your way.
What is 40 tons and has an LRM-10? That is the
What do you
question.
need?
You know what, we're going to go ahead and reserve her action again, because these guys should move. And then all their mediums that are out here should continue to move. That's an LRM-5. That's probably from the Assassin. Assassin has an LRM-5, an SRM-2, medium lasers, and another LRM-5 by the sound of that. Yep. So that could be a Shadowhawk. And then this... Okay, nope, that's... Is that an LRM? You gonna fire your LRM or you just... Okay, the Assassin. There we go. Yep. Just moved up. Alright, okay, and then we're gonna just reserve your action again.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay, that was a whiff, and you must have ace piloting, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was gonna just stand there, but okay. That's what I thought. Okay, and then the quick draw is coming up, but he's probably gonna be my next target to die. He's not in cover now. Oh, BS on those head hits. I swear.
Waiting for
That's such
orders.
garbage. Alright,
Heading out.
should I just focus everything on you? No, I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna split fire here and there. Actually, we'll do that backwards. Multi-target you, and then you. And the Gauss rifle's going towards that guy up there. Everything else is gonna hit this guy here. Hopefully this will take out his center torso. That was good. Good center torso hits. Unfortunately, it didn't even destroy his right arm. That sucks. But that at least opened him up. Okay, we got an 80-tonner. 80 tons. That could be a Victor.
Standing by.
It's another Victor. That would actually be awesome. Salty Dog, you're going to go ahead and split your fire too. Your short-range weapons are going to go towards this guy. The long-range weapons are going to go towards this guy.
On it.
There we go. Finally, he's dead. Alright, so we can pretty much transition to focusing in this general direction, because that is where all the enemies are at. And if we destroy this dragon,
Copy that.
all the enemies that are on that side of the map can't see us. So, let's go ahead and work on... Okay, excellent. I think that did a lot of damage to that center torso.
Critical hit.
And Arcantrix, if you just kind of move back here, you can hopefully finish this guy off. It might be a stretch. Yeah, we'll see. We'll at least gut him. He'll only have the LRM-10 left. Nothing? Ah, there we go. LRM damaged, destroyed. He might not even have an LRM-10 now because he might not have ammunition for it. Unfortunately, that does mean that they still can shoot at me. But it's just LRM-5s and LRM-10s, so nothing is spectacular. So, Mystic, you can actually, yes, I think I will have you take your action now. Because if you can manage to kill off this dragon, that will mean everything else over there with LRMs will not be able to kill us. Hey, there we go. Way overkill, but that's fine.
Tango down.
Okay, so the enemies now basically can't see us because we're all on this side of the hill from them. 70 tonner, huh? That could be a Warhammer. The assassin's coming around. Wonder if we can move up where we can see the assassin but not be seen by anything else. We can. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to move up here. And we're going to just fire everything. Oh, not precision strike, just regular strike. Okay, and there goes a leg. Yep, there goes a leg, so he's knocked down, so every other attack we can pick where we want to hit, and we're just going to go straight center torso. 80 tonners moving up, but he still is not within range. Unfortunately, oh, here we go, perfect. Okay, if we move there,
Moving to position.
still can't be seen by those people. Can see us. We're actually going to go for the side torso because any damage that, once we destroy this, all further damage goes into the center torso. Excellent. There we go. Alright, so they still will not be able to see us. Okay, arcane tricks. We're going to have you move here. And actually, we're just going to have you move and brace, help you cool down here. And then got a 55 tonner here. That could be a Shadowhawk. That could be that one Shadowhawk that was shooting at us. We're going to go ahead and reserve our actions.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay, we got another 55 tonner. That's probably that could also be a Shadowhawk because we did have somebody shooting LRM and 2 enemies shooting LRM5s. So these could both be Shadowhawks. All right, Mystic. We're going to go ahead and reserve your action again.
Moving action.
Okay, and then the 80 tonner is moving. Okay, it's a Victor. Okay, nice. So, Monsieur Victor, since you decided to move into our line of sight, we are going to make you regret that decision by a precision strike to this forehead. Alright, so let's get lucky! I think at least one of those was head hit. And then we're going to go ahead and actually have you back off. Although, should we? Because we will lose our line of sight on this. Although we could have somebody else move into this position. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and back off. We'll cut off line of sight there. Then we'll have Spaniard move up. And we'll do the same thing. Precision strike. Headshot. If we can get another Victor here, that'd be nice. I think it's the same variant as what Arcane Tricks is piloting. No, that was not a head hit. I think one hit there. Yeah.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, Salty Dog. You can't see him except... Okay, so we'll have Mystic pull off another head hit. It's taking a while to grind through the armor on this head. It's because we're only hitting it with like 1 or 2 shots at a time. Nope, that was not a head hit, and it lost its armor and torso. Well, it had an AC-20. That's a good thing. And you probably don't have enough points to actually do that, so yeah, we'll just shoot. Probably gonna end up.
Show 'em what you got.
Okay, the 55 tonner's moving up. There's an LRM-10. Okay, LRM-10 on a 55-ton mech. It's probably a Griffin. Okay, Mystic, if you try this precision... Although, you know, probably better to just wait, try the precision strike with Arcane Tricks. Okay, that's an LRM-5, so that's probably the Shadowhawk. And then the other LRM-5 is probably the 70-tonner. What is the 70-ton has LRM-5? It's a Grasshopper. There we go. Okay, good to know.
Yep.
And reserve again.
Reserving action.
So he's gonna move. Okay, he decided to move out of range, so I think that's actually not necessarily a bad thing. We can focus fire this Grasshopper. Okay, Cantrix, if you move here. I also want to rebuild my resolve for when I go to try and shoot this. Although you can see that guy now. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and precision strike, headshot, kill it. I think we killed the pilot. Did, excellent. Alright, so then, fortunately you still can't, still don't have vision. Shadowhawk, yeah, so then that one's definitely a Griffin. Alright. So, we'll just continue focus firing the Grasshopper. Spaniard, you're gonna go ahead and move where? Where can you move? Where can you move that you can still see and still shoot these people? I'm actually surprised you can't just... Oh, you can see over this. But it's not the best location and not really all that. So, go ahead and side strike on this Grasshopper. Okay, that arm's gonna go bye-bye. And the torso with it. Excellent. That's a good chunk of his weapons. And it fell down.
Damage is minor.
Okay, so they shot back, did a little more damage, and hey, I was right, Griffin. Okay, so if you jump. Oh, I've got the wrong person. Mystic, I think we'll go ahead and have you move here and just shoot at the Grasshopper. Go ahead and just center torso it. We don't need parts for it. Excellent.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Okay, then the Shadowhawk's moving up. He's gonna fire all of his weapons. Or not. Okay. Interesting choice. Okay, Spaniard. Let's go ahead and have you... I'll have you actually jump over here. It still gives you line of sight on everything. Also side shot on this Grasshopper. I think what we're actually going to do is split our fire here. Everything except for that. The LRM is going towards that. And... Aw, missed the PP. I missed the Gauss rifle. But we still structure exposed. And missiles. Yep, there we go. Excellent.
Hostile removed.
Canetrix, you're going to go ahead and jump again. And side strike on Griffin, possibly. We'll see here. Check out these targets. We hit the Griffin here. It's entirely possible we could rip off all of its weapons. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and try and shoot that guy. Structure exposed, so the arm is almost gone. Salty Dog's not going to be able to get to the side, though, unfortunately, but he can fire everything he's got at this guy and might still end up ripping that arm off. There goes the arm. And the torso, so yeah, all of his guns are now toast.
Critical hit.
Toasty! So he's going to try and run up and punch, but he doesn't have the range. Mystic. You are going to multi-shot. You can't multi-shot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You can't multi-shot. You don't have multi-shot. Damn. That was dumb. Griffin already went, though, didn't he? Yes, he did. So we'll go ahead and hopefully we'll take out the AC-5 here. Man, those missiles were all over the place. We're just like, woo!
Ready.
You know, Arcane Tricks, let's have you backshot this man. That will ignore his cover. We'll turn off the SRM-6 so we're running a little cooler. There we go, excellent. Salty Dog, you can just stand right where you're at and unload.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Okay, so he lost most of his armor. He lost pretty much everything. He's dead. Yeah, just fire everything. He's dead. Yep. That's how it always goes.
Target eliminated.
Well done, Commander.
Mission successful.
So, we probably got 2 parts for a victor, which is very nice. Alright. Although I don't know if we necessarily got a full victor. Oh, we did. Oh, cool. That's the AC-21. Excuse me. Probably should go get some water. Alright, so we got ourselves another victor. And grasshopper part, another grasshopper part. So that's another grasshopper we just got. Okay, cool. Alright, so few assault mechs, but the Victor 9B is one of them with large ballistic and close range support, blah blah blah, etc. And the grasshoppers. Alright, so let's take a look at our mech bay here. So we have the grasshopper, the LRM-5, medium lasers, large lasers, this guy with the AC-20, the medium lasers, the SRM-4. I think we're actually going to just keep these as they are. And then I think we're gonna do the final mission here. We're going to go ahead and get the awesome out and stick it into the final slot. So, awesome. Go ahead and ready this mech. Yep.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's
Let's go
practically
ahead
ready.
and wait a day so that we can actually equip
Job
the mech.
done, Commander.
Let's also take a look at our mech warriors, see who we've leveled up for the final time. Hey, you actually made it to the end before I did. Okay, and so did Salty Dog.
Yep.
Queen,
Receiving you.
not
What
quite.
do you need?
Mystic, go ahead and give you guts.
Mech warrior training
Okay, and
complete.
Arcatrix, not quite. Okay, and then we'll go to the mech bay. Okay, refit. So normally this is a PPC boat. 3 PPCs is the typical equipment on this mech. Do I even want to bother with that or just go large lasers? Because we do have 3 of these large lasers. So heat efficiency first off is 54 out of 30. We take these 3 large lasers and then just dump on nothing but heat sinks. Got plenty of them. Heat sink, 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 heat sink. Does this thing have any? Although, actually, armor. Armor. We'll go ahead and strip back the back armor until we've got a. 75, 75, 80, 95. Okay. Full armor here. So he's 60, 50. So this is 150 damage. Let's keep going with heat sinks, although how much heat are we generating? 54, and we're heat sinking 60. I'm going to go ahead and then put some medium lasers on this thing. Weapon systems. Medium lasers. Do we have anything? I don't want to shove these on it, so we'll shove 2 of these, those torsos, and one of these. There we go. Alright, and then it's just more heat sinks. Heat sinks. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Do we want to put a gyro on this thing? Actually, we'll do that. Put this gyro on that. Make it that much harder for it to be hit. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Heat sink. Still ending up with very good heat generation. Cockpit mod on there. Yeah, why not? Okay. So, it's going to take 12 days to do this.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, so the final mission, the other thing we need is 6 more pilots.
Orders.
This guy's name is Kickstart? Funny. Starfish. Accept.
New mech warriors available.
Contracts. So, Cormadir. So let's go to our star maps, because I'm going to want to pick up some more mech pilots along the way, I think. So to fast travel here is to go there, there, there. Let's go ahead and hit Panzer next. Set course. Okay, I'm going to go grab some water while we travel.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
So. Alright, so 600,000 to pay for my crew. Alright. Keep flying. Ding dong.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright.
Looks like we've arrived,
Okay,
Commander.
let's go ahead and visit the store, see if there's anything worthwhile here. Not particularly. Gyros. But again, looks like they don't have much in the way of. Yep, nope, nothing particular. Okay, we need the hiring hall though. Boot camp. Is the best bet here.
New mech warriors.
Okay, so let's also make sure that, because we need basically 12, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the next area in the jump, which is Itrim.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Alright, while in Panzer you get a message from a commander of another mercenary company passing through. After some formalities, the message gets straight to my boys. Tell you that you have Starfish as one of our one commander or another. I tell you Starfish is not a good hire, but to be blunt, she's a thief and a backstabber, and the only common decency had me leave her on the station instead of booting her through the airlock. I finally fired her ass. Be careful of your crew, and keep in mind that a mech warrior with a bad reputation can bring down the reputation of the old outfit. Talk to Starfish. Dependable. Commander really has it in for me. Yeah, I got a history, but I got fired from that outfit for refusing to follow stupid orders. I guess I set a bad example for the other pilots. Hey, thanks for asking me about it instead of just believing him. I knew you were a good one. Okay, so she became dependable. Alright, continue traveling. Why is my avatar looking off to the side? Let's see. What are you doing? There we go. I do wish there was a way to like fast forward through this. I know there are mods that can do that, but since I'm doing this as a non-modded run. Pop, crackle, snap, Rice Krispies. Okay. Entering low orbit. Okay, let's see. Well, planet side on Itrim, Starfish slinks over to you and Sumir. Good news. Commander, I know a guy who can get us an Arcless Tiger Falcon, but it ain't cheap. They're exotic, highly sought after animal. So one question, why do we need a bird that eats people? We needed only temporary. It's for a local collector. He's got his own personal zoo and also happens to have a cache of vintage mech parts. I can get you those parts. All I need is some extra hands. Mystic will do, and the funds to buy the bird. Then I can trade it to this eccentric billionaire. You'll be getting a hell of a deal on the pristine parts. This is a bad idea even by our standards. We're not taking this game seriously. I don't know. It sounds like fun. You shrug. This has to be the most convoluted plan I've ever seen, but if anyone can make it work, it's you, Starfish. You can get the funds for this operation. Just make sure you come back in one piece. Commander, this ain't my first illicit animal deal. So, Mystic gained the... Mystic, you just became a criminal. Okay. Why don't you tell me about all your new friends once you land? The cargo ship nearby, and the mech warriors jump out, proudly revealing the gleaming mech parts inside. So what did we get? Oh, there we go. A Black Knight part. Not bad. Too bad we didn't get a Black Knight. It's even a different variant of it. Let's see here. Storage. Heavies. Black Knight. 6B variant, huh? Yeah, I wish we'd gotten a full mech, but guess not. Alright, so anyway, we need to look at the hiring hall here. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely hire you. Okay, and then this is pretty much... so we're gonna pretty much have to hire everybody here. Mech bays. Mech warriors. How many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 3 more.
I'm here.
Mango.
New mech warriors available.
Slapshot.
New mech warriors
And
available.
Right here.
Slicker.
New mech warriors
Alright.
available.
Contracts. Cormadir. Travel.
Course now, Commander.
I've got the financial report.
Oh, that's expensive. Alright, hopefully we'll get paid well for this Cormadir fight.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Shut up and go. Once we're done with this mission, I can sell off half of these mechs, fire half the pilots.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Could you please stop telling me that? I just get to the fucking mission. Thank you. That it is. Alright, so pretty sure this is the final mission. Parley, in orbit, Cormadir. Camilla, welcome home. We haven't spoken face to face since your father's funeral. Strange, isn't it? For all the time we've been fighting each other, for all our struggles, we haven't actually talked until now. I'm not here to talk to you, Uncle. I'm here to demand your surrender. Then you'll walk away from this parley disappointed. Did I teach you nothing? The end game is a time for negotiation, not demands. I remember your teachings well enough, Uncle. If our positions were reversed, you would attack me without hesitation or mercy. The founding houses have rallied behind me. You are outnumbered and outgunned. You have nowhere left to turn, and aside from a single hostage, you have nothing to negotiate with. A single hostage? He's your dearest friend. Surely he means more to you than nothing. Alexander means a great deal to me, but I would sacrifice any one person, even myself, for the good of the Reach. You are defeated. Concede. I've heard your proposal, now you hear mine. You will leave the system in my hands and solidify your power base elsewhere. I will rule Cormadir, and I will hold your friend to ensure your good behavior. You will agree to these terms, or you will die. I will die. Your words are air, uncle. You have nothing left to threaten me with. So you believe when you moved on Castle Nautilus. I think you're bluffing, and I will wager my life on it. I'll see you on the battlefield. Yes, I suppose you will. The image of the screen cuts off. Espinosa must have terminated the call. If he won't surrender, that's fine. It's his funeral. Went about as well as we can expect. Darius raised the founding houses on the comms. Tell them that we're ordering them to drop all our companies, all our fleets, everything. As always, I will lead from the front. We're taking Cormadir, and we're doing it now. Trouble, I want you to remain ready until I call you. Prepare your mech wares and wait for my signal. We're going to crush what remains of Uncle's directorate, and with your company's help, I will retake the throne that was stolen from me, and come hell or high water, we will rescue Lord Maderia. I swear it on my father's name. That's a lot of dropships. Spiders, atlases, I see some... Not even sure what that mech is. It's got an arm and like a gun. I've never seen that mech before, that's weird. And why are we looking at space? Uh-huh. You should have listened to your uncle, Lady Arano. We have unfinished business, you and I. The Ibero will still carries a full complement of battle mechs, plus enough firepower to level a city. And you know that it's too late to withdraw your forces. When I reach Cormadir, I will drown your restoration in a sea of fire. Every dog on Arano colors will die. I somehow doubt that, sir. You took my son from Akamiya. My hope for the future died with him. Now I'm killing yours. I somehow doubt that. Okay, well, boss, things are looking pretty grim, I've got to say. But hey, at least we've figured out what Espinosa's secret weapon is. Thanks for the ray of sunshine, Yang. Did any of you see the wall behind Ostigard? There were burn marks, bullet holes, what looks like a small firearms. His sailors must have tried to seize the bridge. If there was a mutiny attempt on the Iberia, it failed. As unhinged as Oscar may have sounded, he was right. We can't withdraw our troops without the director cutting them to ribbons, and we can't stop a Fortress-class dropship, at least not through conventional means. Then we'll have to get unconventional. That's right, and that's why we're going to use the Locura. No way. Later on, that code completely screwed us at Castle Nautilus. Nearly detonated our fuel tanks. Too dangerous tinkering around with. We can't. We don't have a choice, Samar. It's the closest thing we have to a weapon that could destroy that ship. If I were wrong about this, Farah would have told us by now. Tell them, Doctor, we can do this, can't we? Yes, I think we can. Even if it doesn't destroy the Iberia, it'll cripple her long enough to take her out of the fight. But that code is a science experiment, not a weapon. I think that we can modify it into one, but there will be risks involved, and we can't offer any guarantees. There are never any guarantees in this life, Doctor. Just do your best. Can't say I'm in love with this idea, but we haven't heard any alternatives. If we don't do this, Osigurd wipes the Restoration Army out with impunity. We can't let that happen. That's assuming, if the guy had a mutiny on his ship, how many people does he even have left alive to actually pilot all those battle mechs? You know? I'd imagine you'd feel that way. I'll go ahead and get started. We're still going to need a way to get the code onto Osigurd's ship. I'd suggest taking over one of the ground-based communication arrays. Why does this not surprise me? Something on the network that the Iberia computer trusts. There's a directory comp station on Lyris. the throne world's second moon. It has the system's primary communications hub during our father's reign, and my uncle used it for the same purposes now. You can use it to transmit the Lucura, then destroy it. The control tower is automated, so there shouldn't be any collateral damage. You'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I like how you think. I'll rig the explosives. We're likely to encounter heavy resistance when we touch down. I'll see if we can find any engineering solutions to help us with it. Maybe a team could seize control of their turrets, make them fight for us for a change. You should probably try to bring a jump-capable lance if you can. I've got 2 jump-capable mechs. Commander, common raids like this ones tend to be housed on elevated platforms with lots of ramps and choke points. Okay, thank you, Doctor. We're hinging everything on the plan's success. It is vital that Osgard's attention remains fixed on me and the Restoration Army, to the exclusion of your Operation Lyris, and so I will give him something to focus on. I'm accelerating our offense. We're marching on Direx's final stronghold, Cordia, capital of Cormidor. It'll look like you're overextending yourself. That's good. He'll be eager to punish you for it. Give him hell, Lady Arano. We'll rendezvous with you on Cormidor when the job is done. Let's get this job we got a job to do, people, and it'll be the biggest challenge we've ever taken on. So put on your war face and follow the commander's lead. We got a dropship to crash. Alright, so, first off, we need to shove myself in the Highlander. Spaniard, you are going to be in these. I think the Archer, actually. Should I take the Archer or should I take something else? No, I'm kind of leaning towards the Archer here. Alright, so yeah, Spaniard, you're going in the Archer. Mystic, you are coming in the Victor. Salty Dog, you're going to continue to pilot the Stalker. Although, no, you're kind of pointless in the Stalker because this thing doesn't overheat. Queen, actually, I think would be better in the Stalker. Yes. I think that will work. I may have over-prepared for this mission now that I'm looking at it. Why is my... Oh, okay. I learned why the screen was blank, but... Okay. Alrighty.
Command interface initiated.
Sorry about the rough landing. Fire, are you okay in there? Yeah, I'm alright. This rumble seat is even less comfortable than it looks, though. Tell me about it. Did you find the care package I left for you in there? The explosives, yes. I'll set them to bring down the control tower after I've uploaded a cure to the IP. Alright, so... escort the APCs to turret controls Alpha and Bravo, and then take over this. So where are these APCs? They're behind us. Alright, so it looks like we've got some decent cover all the way up to the front here. Mystic, we're going to go ahead and send you forth. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got our mechs 35 tonner, 45 tonner. We got a turret there, although the turrets we don't want to destroy because they are going to help us. But, on the other hand, they're also going to hurt us considerably. Everybody else can just go ahead and move up.
Good to go. Copy that.
Okay, so, and we got something else over here. Okay, the APCs are moving up. The mech is moving up to a 45 tonner. Or with a 35 tonner didn't move. 65 tonner there. Okay, the Vindicator. Man, these things move so slow. Okay, we got Ryan. Vindicator. Okay, so
Yep.
starting with you. You shall jump. Jump here. Jump here. Although nothing here is particularly good to shoot because they're all. On the other hand, if you move here, first off, you won't be in line of sight of any of these things. This 35 tonner, you can probably kill it, even with it having evasion on. Turn off the SRMs for now since it's low. Didn't kill it, but definitely hurt it. Okay, and then that's catapult over here. It's firing, but we're pretty shitty job. So, Spaniard, you are going to move up, and you are going to focus fire on two things here. I think these two mediums. What do these guys do? Flamers, AC-20s, SRM-6s. Okay. Let's go ahead. Multi-target. One to the Jenner. One to the Orion, actually. Okay. Do some solid hits to the center torso of that Jenner. Okay, and solid hits there too, to the leg. Okay, these Shrek PPC carriers are firing. Solid hits. We didn't realize they were back. Okay, yep, LRMs. That's for more of those assault turrets. Okay, Queen, not quite. You're going to wait until I have taken my shots. If I can get a good angle here. It's probably the best angle we're going to get. Alright, so going to LRMs to this guy, Gauss rifle to this guy. Alright, solid hits. Okay, and some more solid hits to that guy. Okay. Okay, they're taking a little more damage now that the evasion's moving off, but I don't think they've got any more. Although, no, we still got 3 more. Let's see, so if you move here, you can shoot this Jenner. Hopefully we can kill it. If we can get lucky with these 2 missiles. No, there'll be at least 3 missiles. There we go. Fine. Okay, Jenner's gone. Okay, now for their turrets to do all their actions, which are sensor locking, the Archer, interesting. Ouch, ouch. Good thing it's got bulwark.
They got a lock on me.
And, yeah, they removed her, but then they shot at the Archer. Interesting choice. And a stray shot hit that. That's gonna be it.
Come on.
Alright.
Send me a real mech war.
Okay, and then, yeah, ow, ow, ow. That's all AC-2s, fortunately. Okay, so... Okay, the Sleipner APC is moving up. Hopefully this guy just doesn't decide to just turn around and stomp on it. Decide not to, okay. Victor.
That's all you got?
Okay, then the other Slipner's moving up, and we can see the catapult, C1. Probably still gonna focus fire on this Orion. He's going to shoot at Sleipner. Fortunately, it's made of pretty stern stuff. Okay, jumping. If we jump here. We jump. Where can we jump? This gives us cover, but also gives us lines of fire. But less lines of fire for them, too. Here gives us a line of fire on this guy, or the... Okay, it does give us a line of fire on the Ryan. Not the best. But maybe if we... Let's see. No, we need to move her, because she needs to, first off, get some more... Okay, so if we move here... We only have these two turrets being able to shoot her. The APCs... And we can shoot this Orion. So, I think that's going to be our better bet here. Maybe I should have maybe turned a little further this way so that the back isn't. But and we're also going to try and get lucky here with a headshot. Well, I saw at least one missile to the head there, but nothing else. Okay, the catapult's backing off and firing at the Sleipner, but it's missing a lot of it. Attacks. Okay, Spaniard, you are going to actually just stay right where you're at and open fire with everything you have. Shooting the side torso. Maybe we should go for the leg. If we knock this guy down, should... There we go. Excellent. Okay, and even gives that guy some very nice hits. Excellent.
I've been sensor locked.
Oh, she got sensor locked again. Okay, trouble. I'm going to move up into cover here and still shoot this guy with everything I have, although I probably won't. Probably going to multi-target and combine you and you. We're going to do the PPC or the Gauss rifle. I keep calling it PPC. I don't know why. It's not a PPC. It's a Gauss rifle. And then the SRM-6s and LRM-20s hopefully will kill this guy. And along with the medium lasers. Well, we definitely ripped off a side torso. Oh, nice. Yeah. And then that was just a solid hit and exposed his... I think we hit center torso there. Alright, and then this Shrek PPC carrier is also going to fire at him. Excellent. Oh, very good. Hey, those PPC carriers are actually being useful instead of shooting me constantly. Alright, so now we just have to survive the rain of fire here. I fell into a burning rain of fire. Alright, so, and then we're going to dump, I think, pretty much everything into this Orion. So, let's see here. Okay, if we just fire our short-range stuff at this guy, long-range stuff at this guy, and this should kill him. Hey, excellent. Ryan's toast. now. That's kind of why we upgraded from the Grasshopper to the Victor. Now, wow, only 2 things hit out of that.
They've got a lock on.
And another sensor lock, and yeah, that's that AC2, but it's way too far to actually hit, so... Alright, so we are inspired. Our next target, please get on there. Excellent.
Down enemy turrets, Commander. Give us a moment and we'll rewrite their
Okay.
targeting protocols.
And excellent, same there.
Give us a moment.
And our primary target is now this man, who's firing at the Sleipner still. Ooh, that was close. Okay. I don't know if that counts or not. Alright, so... time for you to actually go ahead and move here. These turrets are now powered down, which is very nice.
Engaging jump jet.
Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and just fire everything. Okay, solid hits. Okay, Miss Spaniard, you're going to hopefully tear off this arm for us, because that's a good chunk of his damage gone. Yep, there we go. Excellent.
Think I hit something good.
Alright, Trek PPC carriers can't shoot anything from their current location. Unfortunately, Queen can't see anything from her location, other than with her LRMs. So we'll go ahead and just have her walk up here, start getting into the base, and there we go. Okay, and the other PPC carrier again can't see the targets, so then I will jump where I can see it, and he's actually knocked down. So we can just go ahead and center torso, turn off the LRMs to conserve ammunition, and center torso gone. Alright, so the enemies are dead. Alright, at least the ones we can see. We need to start making our way this direction. Okay, everybody's getting all moved up. Since we have no enemies on turn, yeah, we're just all moving up. The question becomes is how do we even get over there? And we'll move there. Move there. Yeah, it looks like we can actually go up here. And there. This may be where the jump jets they talked about comes in use. And the other PPC carrier's moving up. Okay, Mystic, if you... you move over here. Myself, I'm going to go ahead and just jump over here. Everybody else, move here,
Moving to position.
and there.
Position confirmed.
Stompy, stompy, stompy. Alpha turrets are ours, Commander. Bravo turrets are ours, Commander. Excelente. Alright, so... and the guys are all moving up. So they're gonna be like enemies dropping or something, or... I mean, we've literally killed everything. Okay, so you can actually walk up here. Alright. So, let's go ahead and walk you up here, turn you around, find out where the heck we're supposed to go. Farah must get to the control systems. I don't know where Farah is. Is she on my mech, or is she on... Maybe my mech needs to be up there? Oh, she's on my mech. That's why they've got the little plussy. Okay, so Mystic, you need to move, and then I need to move my mech up there. Got it! Okay, you guys are just dancing. Alright, so, Queen... Mystic, move, please. There you go, and then I move up here. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, I'm inside. Should take me a few minutes to find the array's control center, hook up the drive, prep the blah, blah, etc., etc., etc. Hold the base while Farah rigs the comm centers. Okay, I should be able to move around. Let's get
Be advised. I'm seeing heavy activity
Queen.
on all directorate comm channels. You're about to have company.
Let's get Queen moved to kind of the center area here, along with Spaniards, so they can provide LRM support in every direction. I'll also move Mystic over here so she can provide sensor lock. Okay, we got enemy drops right there. Alright. So, perfect. Alright, we got T-Bolt, Ryan, T-Bolt, Rifleman. Nothing spectacularly dangerous here. That guy's having a bad day, and he's going to continue to have a bad day. Because they all get to go. Ryan's popping up, he's shooting at turrets. They didn't kill it though, so those turrets are going to get to go. Mystic, let's go ahead and jump you here. You can jump here, and you get a free shot on this Rifleman. Excellent. So, in hopes of killing this guy quickly and removing those AC-10s from the fight, should he do that? Let's see here. He does. He's got 220 for center torso. I do 125, so that's definitely going to go through the armor if everything hits. And then 6 times 12 was 72. So, unfortunately, not quite enough to actually destroy him, but damage him considerably. Oh, dang it. Well, I hit the head, I know. At least, no, I didn't hit the head. Okay. And they're shooting at my Highlander all the way the hell over here.
Okay, it's official. Rumble seats are a bad idea, and I don't like getting shot at. I really, really don't.
Alright, so this Rifleman, since we injured him. So, can I actually move my person away from the... Oh, that was a head hit. We weren't even trying to hit the head there. Okay, and the PPC carrier's moving up, doing his work. And then this guy's gonna move and destroy that turret, but the rest of the turrets will all get their turns. So they're gonna tear these guys to shreds. Did they already kill, or is it... No, that was one of the ones that I killed. So, can I move from my location if I jump here first off? Well, I have line of sight on this poor man. Oh no, it's this guy, the Orion, I have line of sight on. Well, I'll probably still shoot 2. I will shoot the LRM at this Rifleman. Hopefully we can finish him off, and then I'll shoot the Gauss rifle at this man. Just get a little light damage on him. Maybe destroy the arm. Hey, cool. There goes the rifle. And then, yep, nice solid hit to the leg there, actually. Okay, Shrek PPC carrier's moving up. He doesn't have any thing to shoot at, though. Let's see. Thunderbolt. T-Bolt's going to be nasty, too. But I think this Orion with its AC-10 is a little bit more nasty. Nasty. You're just getting nasty with it. Sadly. Well, 2 hits. Alright. So their Thunderbolt's going to move up and start shooting at that PPC carrier again. Might destroy it. Nope. Didn't destroy it. Okay, then their Orion's moving up, and he's going to shoot at another turret. Interesting. LRM turret. He might actually destroy it. Yep. But hey, anything they're doing, they're not shooting at me with, so... Alright, Mystic, you can go ahead and jump forth again. Or, let's see... Should we have you jump here? Start focusing this Thunderbolt? No, I think we want to kill that, and we want to make sure to kill that. Plus, this will give you most evasion. We want to make sure this guy really starts feeling the burn. Yep, there goes those arms and torsos. I think that was LRM 10 he had, and a medium laser. Okay, and then somebody's shooting at my Highlander still. Interesting choices here. Seriously, you couldn't pick something else except the guy all the way in the back? Alright, so then let's move up here, and you have actual line of sight on this Orion. So you can shoot it with everything. Yeah, pretty much everything is down except for the AC-10 on the other side. Might destroy its leg here, depends. But I'd prefer just going straight center torso and destroying that. Sadly, we did not. Okay, Queen. If you move up, I might have blocked myself here. Okay, Queen can shoot at this Thunderbolt with her short range, and her long range can go into the Orion. So, Queen, go ahead and Orion. Short range missiles on the Thunderbolt. Start doing some damage on him. Hopefully this guy's gonna die. Yeah, he did. Excellent. Solid hits on these Thunderbolts there. Right. So Shrek PPC carrier is going to move up, start shooting this guy too. All 3 hits, solid. Sensors impaired. Fortunately, that is not a cumulative effect, so nothing doing there. Jump. I jump over here, I think. My next turn, I might be able to jump down. But for now, we're just stuck on LRMs. And then we'll do with this guy, since his center torso is very hurt. Although that'll look like leg damage. Knocked him down. Hey, excellent. And then all the turrets get to shoot. T-bolt's moving. And shooting at the truck PPC carriers again. Okay, Mystic. If you jump here, you can definitely see this guy here and probably finish him off. Oh yeah, especially with that wide open torso. Alright, so let's... I'm not going to even use the missiles on this. Center torso. Excellent. Okay, Spaniard. I'm actually going to have you back off so that Queen can move across the bridge, since the majority of your damage is all in your LRMs anyway. Go ahead. Okay, well that arm and torso? Nope, just the arm, huh? Okay. Okay, and then the other Shrek PPC carrier that they still haven't finished off is going to shoot him in the back. There goes his right arm. Queen. Move. Annihilate. Say hello to lots of little friends. Left torso gone, head hit.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, and then the other Shrek PPC carrier might finish it off. Nope, didn't finish it off. Okay, so if I jump down here, I have line of sight with both these guns, so that's what we're going to do. Boom! Boom! Headshot!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, not sure what we're gonna do here, so I guess we'll just kind of back off, get in the center here again. Maybe they'll land over here this time. Just kind of get everybody all bunched up again.
Moving out.
Go ahead and have you jump back over here. And you can go ahead and just get in this direction. Alright. See what shows up next. Okay. Oh, they did show up over there. Ha! Called it. Okay, we got a Battle Master, we got a Jenner, we got a Jaeger mech, and a Banshee. Nothing particularly spectacularly dangerous here. Jenner should die quickly, especially considering how little it just moved. Jaeger mech. He's also going to shoot at the turrets. Okay, interesting choice. So, Mystic. I'm going to have you jump here, and I think probably focus on this Jaeger. It's got a lot of DACA. And not a lot of armor. So we're actually going to focus on one of these arms. Considering they don't have a lot of armor, we should be able to kill at least the arm. Yep, there we go. Excellent. There goes one set of DACAs. Spaniard. You can't really move anywhere, can you? Oh, there we go. Don't want to put you right out in front there, because these are two assault mechs. And you can shoot your medium lasers at this guy and the long range missiles at the Jaeger mech. Sounds good. Just to help reduce this guy's thing, because I'm going to have my assault mechs just annihilate this Jenner. So we're going to go ahead and missiles on him, lasers on him. Excellent hits. Ammo explosion. Very nice. He is basically down to a medium laser. Okay, now the PPC carrier moving up. Firing at the Banshee. Very nice. Solid hits. All on the leg there. Dang, even punched through on that leg. Okay, oh, miss. And then he's going to move, because I'm assuming he's ace pilot. He's not. He did not move. Interesting choice. All right, so Queen, you're actually going to go ahead and move up here. And this Jenner will be your primary target with everything you have. This should pretty well annihilate, but I'm actually going to give you an even better chance of doing that by just aiming for this side torso and hopefully drilling straight through from there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Excellent. Nope, there goes that guy's leg. Holy crap, those PPC carriers are doing work. Okay, turret destroyed. He decided to focus fire everything on the... What the hell? This thing's like a mile away and you managed to do one stray shot. That is utter bullshit. Okay, let's see. So if I move here, I have good shots on a lot of things. Do we even want to bother with this guy? He's got double PPCs, but this guy's got a lot of medium lasers. On the other hand, he's also running very hot. This guy, meanwhile, can use a lot of his weapons. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on that Banshee. We're going to see if we can't destroy this head. I know I keep trying for these headshots, but one of these days it's going to work. Except when it doesn't. PPC crit. Well, he's going to stand up. Although he already had a turn, so he's not going to stand up until turrets are shooting at him. Turrets might kill him. Solid hits. Head hit on that. Nice. And is that Art Satan? Commander, I've just touched down, but we've got a problem. I got a squadron of Directorate aerospace fighters and they're heading this way. Damn it, we need to clear them out before they arrive. How much time have we got? Not much, and they're carrying enough hardware to blow our Leopard to hell and back. I can do this. I just keep the Director off of me, Commander. I just only need a few more minutes. Okay. Not sure why. I mean, we're kicking people's asses here, so. Okay, Mystic. If you move here, you are within punching range of this guy, and I don't like that. So, you're going to actually jump over here into cover, and we're going to try and headshot this Battlemaster since we headshotted it once already. Yes, we did. We hit the head, and I think we even penetrated the head, but unfortunately we didn't kill it. Okay, Spaniard, you're going to go ahead and move here, and now we're going to have you finish off the Jaeger mech, I think, with your, well, we'll have you shoot the Jaeger mech with your medium lasers, and then you're going to shoot your other weapons at this Banshee and hopefully finish that off. So, we can actually, you know what, we're going to just split half and half. Missiles destroyed, excellent. Okay, lasers, missed lasers, but missiles, sad, it only hit things that weren't. And he gets to stand up and is going to use that heat to fire at me with his PPCs, but he did fall down, so he had terrible actual chance to hit. And I'm going to try this one more time. Headshot, everything, die. I think we actually did hit the head. Hey! We destroyed a PPC too on the arm, I think, there, but I think we might actually get ourselves a Battlemaster now. Okay, and then the PPC carrier is going to continue the prosecution of this guy. Man, that guy had a bad day with those PPC carriers. Okay, there are no more enemies on the map again. So, I'm thinking I'm going to run for the ship. Question, can I get down this way, or do my other people need to run across here and come down here? I think they do. My jumpers can just jump around, but... Okay, speaking of jumpers, let's go ahead and have you jump... No, I didn't click on you. Come along, Mystic. And hey, we haven't had any bullshit headshots. Okay, 3 rounds. And we're just sitting around again. Oh, I suppose I could have had them run down here. Oh well. Too late now. Okay, Queen, Spaniard. You go ahead and run. Queen, have you run. Self, I can just run. We'll have to jump on the next turn. And then, same thing with Mystic. Do love me a good victor. Okay, I think we're just kind of sitting around here waiting.
Attention, forces of the Orano Restoration. This is Commodore Samuel Ostergaard, formerly of the Concord Navy. As of today,
Blah, blah, blah.
I come to you as a grieving father, not a Torian sailor. My actions are my own. In 3 minutes' time, my ship will enter weapons range of your position. At that time, your lives will come to an abrupt end. I suggest you pray to whatever gods you...
Yeah. Guess what? Our super virus just started working. Okay, fair. We are out of time. Those fighters are within weapons range. I need you to get out now. Remote triggers armed, explosives primed. I'm ready. Meet me at the evac point and we'll get the hell out of here.
Mission successful.
Mission done. And we hardly took any damage there either. Okay, 3.4 million, which is very nice because we kind of needed that. All right, and yeah, we just killed a lot. And we might have just gotten ourselves a Battlemaster. Battlemaster, Battlemaster, Battlemaster. Actually, we got so many parts we can almost build another one. Banshee, yeah, why not? That's the Vindicator in there. We can sell it. Was there any actual decent weapons here? An LRM-15, but I prefer the damaging ones. Medium laser, yeah, PPCs, SRMs. No, nothing particularly. Wait, what was this? Leg mods and an energy TTS. Interesting. Get rid of the Banshee and just go ahead and grab that energy TTS. Although, is it worthwhile compared to... Yeah, since I'm not even getting a mech out of that, I'll go ahead and grab that. Alright. I actually might replace some of the other mechs I've collected along the way here. All right, so cutscene time. I'm expecting of a crashing dropship, a fortress class dropship. Yep. She was within the atmosphere, so she got dragged down to Earth, or space in this case. Sorry, man. But here's the thing. Your son was a soldier. He had his orders just like you did. To be honest, I feel like he's kind of honoring his son's memory by making this a personal grudge. That probably made a big old hole in Cormadir. Okay, the Iberia is gone. Uncle Ostergaard can't help you, and you have no more cards to play. For the good of our people, you must end this. Order your troops to stand down. Our people. That's what this has always been about, you know. Had you only listened to me, I would have never have taken your throne. I didn't desire power for my own sake. My only care was for the Reach, its prosperity, its enduring glory. And yet you reached for that glory on the backs of our people. This thing that you've built isn't who we are. Your directorate has fallen, Uncle. Clinging to it will not help the Reach. Nothing will help the Reach, not anymore. This war has doomed us all. The realm bleeds, Camilla. We're weaker now than we've ever been. And whose fault is that? Soon enough, the sharks will begin to circle. If that happens, Lady Rano knows where to find me. You're a talented mercenary, Rabanamaka, I'll give you that, but can your company hold off the full might of the Capellan Confederate or the Federated Sun? How about the Free Worlds League? When the knives fall on the Oregon Reach, you will not be able to protect it. Nobody will. That's a problem for another day. The truth of the matter, Uncle, is that you have only one more decision to make. Will you surrender and save the lives of your soldiers, or will you allow your pride to condemn them? As I said, niece, this has never been about me. Cormadir is yours. No, Father, you cannot do this. The Reach depends on the Directorate for survival, for glory. You told me yourself that if we fall, the realm will die. The Directorate has already fallen, Victoria. We've lost. Continuing the fight would only cost more lives. Cost lives. You ordered me to kill 11,000 people on Perdition, and now you care about bloodshed? There is an ocean of blood on my hands, Father. I spilled it because you told me it was necessary. And it was, but our gambit has failed. It's over, Victoria. I know that's hard for you to accept, but you must stand down. No, Father, you may have gone craven, but I am a mech warrior. I will die before I concede defeat. You want this world, Camilla? Come and fight me for it. Your lance against mine at the tourney grounds. This contest was denied us, you and me, to the death, for the Reach. Aren't you tired of death yet, cousin? Was the Perdition Massacre not enough for you? I did that for the Reach, for our people. It was my responsibility. I didn't have a choice. Of course. Absolve yourself of responsibility. But you don't understand, and you never will. And so I will make things easier for you. You don't have to understand why I've done the things I've done. You need only face me in the arena, where I will best you as I always have, as I was trained to do. You will give me what I want, or your dear Alexander will pay the price. My father was too weak to kill him, but I am not. Accept my challenge, Camilla. Accept it, or I will grind him to pulp under my battlemech's foot. I almost pity you. You'll have your fight, Victoria, and yours will be the last blood that I spill in this war. Prepare your mech warriors, Trouble. When I face my cousins in the arena, I want your company at my side. She's stupid enough to step into the ring with a Solaris Gladiator. I'm happy to oblige her. Of course, I was doing terrible as a Solaris Gladiator, you know? That was one of the things, is like I was failing as a Solaris Gladiator until somebody came and rescued me, until Mastiff came and rescued me from it. So me sitting here being like, yeah, I'm a big bad Solaris Gladiator, is kind of funny, all things considered. Okay, so very good, Trouble. I'm proud to fight by your side. Have your lance meet me on the tourney grounds. Our long last, it's long past time that we brought this war to a close.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander. That mech you wanted is back.
Okay, so yeah, we did get the Battlemaster, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this Vindicator, though. And then what are we going to replace with the Battlemaster? I think probably the Rifleman. Because that is currently the mech with the least amount of armor in this battlefield. So yeah, we'll go ahead and send the Rifleman to storage. And okay, so we have to take Camilla and her Atlas. I'm obviously going in the Highlander. Queen in the Stalker, I think not. Where's Spaniard? You will be in the Stalker, and I'm pretty sure I just hired all these guys for nothing. Just saying. Okay, so Spaniard in the Stalker. Because I'm not expecting like being able to shoot over hills or anything, so the firepower of the Stalker will be definitely the best bet here. And I think Mystic, you and Victor is actually going to be a good fight here as well. Your ability to jump around and continue to pepper the enemies will be good. Okay, so Victoria has Lord Madeira, and she will never stand down. What she did on Perdition has broken her, and now we're going to end this in the way that is so nearly begun, a duel. I will face off against my cousin in the Irano tourney grounds, and we will fight until one of us is dead. Leader Irano said it all, Ravana. Go get justice for Raju Montgomery and Commander Markham and everyone else who died at the hands of House Espinosa. We'll be watching you from here.
Command interface initiated.
Incoming transmission. Victoria, I need you to listen to me. The Directorate has fallen. Our armies have been routed. Even as we speak, Restoration forces are closing in on Cordia City. If you kill your cousin now, the entire Reach will fall into anarchy. And if Camilla wins, the Reach is doomed anyway. You've been telling me that for years now. Was it all a lie, Father? Victoria, this is not the time for a debate. You will attend to my words and obey me, as you always had. I order you to stand down for the good of the Reach. The Directorate is the Reach, Father, and I will never stop fighting for it. While you're in your cowardice, I will win this war in spite of you. She's cut the line. You're going to have to put her in the ground, Lady Irano. She's too far gone for this to end any other way. If that is her choice, then so be it. I will do whatever I must to save Lord Madeira. Fall in on me, mech warriors. We have one more wrong to right. Alright, so yeah, there's not really any kind of blockage here, and I've got nothing but assault mechs, so let's go ahead and move up here.
I'll do what you ask.
I think we'll just line up along this. Myself, I will actually move over here so that I can move this way. Spaniard, you can go ahead and move that way, and then you will move that way. We can use the water to keep Mystic cool as she jumps around. Okay, Camilla, you can move up there. I will move up
I've got a bandit on
with you. Nope, let's run. Okay. Spaniard, you will go also there, and then Mystic, you're going to move up here.
Got it.
Block their line of sight with this drain, and then get in the water. Hey, it's a king crab. Took you long enough, Camilla. I was beginning to wonder if you'd turn tail and run. It wouldn't have been the first time. I'm here for you, Victoria, and the justice of House Arana rides with me. How poetic. I have no justice for you, Camilla. No flowery words, only pain and death and humiliation, with Lord Madeira as your audience. Let him go, Victoria, now. Quit wasting your breath. We are both waited for this long enough. Come to me, cousin. Let's finish this. Alright, so 70-tonner cataphract, huh? First time we've seen one of those. Alright, so if you jump here, first off, that would block their line of fire on you except for this guy. And we can start peppering away at this guy's torso, or side, I should say. Maybe hit those legs. We'll turn off the SRMs and just fire with everything else. Okay, solid hits. Okay, 65 tenor. It's another Jaeger mech. That'll probably be a target for everybody else. Let's see. Spaniard, you will move up. You will focus fire on... Sadly, you can't see this guy? There we go, although it's still a terrible chance to hit. Actually, what we can do, since you have your ability to multi-target, we'll multi-target you and multi-target you. And breach shot on both of those to ignore their armor, their cover. Solid hits. Why are these doing 4 damage?
Come closer, dear cousin. Come closer.
Yep, King Crab. Alright, so jump. I will jump here. We will see if we can't end this with one shot. If I manage to do that, that would be hilarious. Headshot. It's 45 damage. If this Gauss rifle hits her in the head, she's toast. A lot of flamers, medium pulses, and AC-20s. That's a very nasty mech. Okay, didn't get a headshot there, although I think some of these missiles hit in the head. Okay, and then lasers. Kamiya, if you move forward, or if you just stay there, what's your range? No, I want you to move forward so that you can bring all of your weapons to bear on these mechs. Should we take this guy out first, though? God, look at the amount of armor this thing has. Or should we reduce the amount of firepower on the field with these men? I think so. Unfortunately, that's a miss. That's a hit. There's a miss there. Okay, we did open him up. Okay, ow. Ow, that's a lot of damage from that guy. I think that guy's going to continue to be our target. Especially if he moved out where we can see him. Mystic, you're going to continue to jump around. I think, let's see, marsh, huh? Sadly, marsh. This is rough terrain, this is all marsh. So if you jump here, first off, your stability damage will be lower, and you can also point blank this cataphract, or, although he's still, yes, we're going to go ahead and jump there. We're going to point blank this cataphract with everything. Okay, solid hits. I bet these guys have got something that reduces their damage automatically anyway. Okay, ow, 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 ow. Kamiya, how are you doing? I think you actually need to back off just a tad here. If you back off and... I was hoping you'd be able to back off and hit that guy, so let's see here. If you back off there. Alright. And then you can hit this guy. Let's see here. We're just gonna keep... Jeez, you keep missing with that AC-20. Okay, solid hits there.
Through the armor.
Okay, King Crab's gonna move and shoot at something.
And watch.
Miss. Oh, okay, hit her, but okay, devastating blow. I'm not even sure what that means. Maybe if you do a certain amount of damage, I guess. Okay, and single hit there. Okay, but oh bullshit! Stray shot hit Kamiya again. Oh, and there's a double heat sink gone. That's not good. Okay. Spaniard, you're gonna need to come up and help as well. We need to finish off this guy. Oh my gosh, all that stuff to the center torso and it still didn't die. Awesome's moving up and firing all of its LRMs at Soccer, that's fine. Okay, myself, I'm going to move here. We're going to split our damage. Although I keep one, although there's two problems with this King Crab. It's very hot. So yeah, we're gonna keep trying for that headshot, that lucky headshot.
All weapons disconnect.
Of course, the other question is, did they make it so the game so that you can't headshot them? Which is entirely possible. Okay, this guy's backing off. He doesn't have any weapons except 2 medium lasers, so we can probably ignore him now. Oh my god, what type of bullshit is this? They can get all these headshots on us, but I can't get headshots on them? Okay, so you're actually going to jump here, and this cataphract probably will be the next target. Although, actually, I'm gonna try a headshot again using the spread weapon, because there's a much higher chance of 12 this amount of bullets actually hitting the head. That looked like a headshot, but again, no headshot. Really makes me wonder if they didn't cheap it out and oh, there goes that entire torso.
I'm losing weapons.
She needs to back off into that forest.
Standing by.
Okay. That's a big chunk of weapon damage there, gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her continue to fire even though, let's see. She's gonna miss with everything anyway.
Fire and steel.
Okay, who are you shooting at? Ow. Kind of BS that you managed to hit all of that. I'm calling bullshit on that entire attack.
Shut down. Can't vent enough heat.
Does she have perfect aim too? Because I'm really calling bullshit on a lot of these attacks right now. Jump me over here. And continue to try and kill the... I mean, seriously, what the hell, Graham? Nothing to lose. This fight has unstoppable drive, taking 20% less damage and having a much higher critical chance. One source provide. That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna not bother with that and just focus on these damn arms, because that's where a lot of the weapons are. Center torso is where all those medium pulses are, aren't they? No, it's on the other side. Okay, yep. Well, we'll get rid of one of the AC-20s, hopefully. Alright. There's half their firepower down.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
calling bullshit on all of this.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Standing by.
Let's fire everything, I think. Okay, your father raised you to believe you were the hero of some ridiculous fairy tale, and you still believe it even now. I don't know what I believe in anymore, but this madness ends its end, and if you won't stop, I will. Okay, and then he's gonna single breach shot. Interesting. Oh, that's that one with the medium. Anyway. Okay, Mystic, you've got to restart. And that's all you can do this turn, and he's going to... Okay, well at least they're focusing on that instead of shooting that. Maybe they'll focus on my other mechs here who's got some health. Spaniard, actually, you can just keep on moving up. Actually, you know, myself, because I have the bigger chunk of damage to be able to do. Might even knock her down here at this point. Center torso, maybe we can get lucky here. You know, we don't believe in luck. All this death, coup, the perdition, mastiff, all of it for nothing. It was always for nothing, Victoria. The directorate was never going to be the return to glory your father promised. I know, cousin, I know. Our fathers lied to us. There is no future for the Reach. Wet cough. You are the hero of nothing, cousin. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Victoria.
You left me no choice, but make no mistake, justice has been served here today. Assuming you don't die here from these other guys shooting at you.
The sword of restoration.
Alright, so, Spaniard. Need you to back off a little bit so that you can actually shoot this man with a decent chance. I guess not. Okay, we'll go ahead and split our fire then. Half and half. Multi-target you and you. LRMs to the second one. Everything else point blank range. Okay, very nice. Head hit. Now we can hit the head.
Yes, I hear you.
Kamiya, you need to back off a little bit more, but it's just within range for that. Okay, so...
For justice. For the restoration.
Okay. Alright, now, could you please actually hit with that AC-20? Hey, you did. Excellent. Finally did something, instead of just taking bullets to the face.
Follow me to victory.
Okay, the Jaeger mech still has only the one laser. Oh, two lasers, right. Two lasers. Forgot. Alright, Mystic, you are going to first off jump, and we're also going to make sure that this arm with the snub-nose PPC, that's the left arm, we're going to make sure that that is turned sideways from everybody so that you don't lose it. And then this guy can just start taking fire. We're going to go ahead and precision strike just to see if we can't get lucky with a headshot and finish this quicker. We did head pilot injury. I'm pretty sure that What's-Her-Face had the ability to... Ow. Had like immunity to headshot damage or something stupid like that. You go ahead and just... Okay, just miss. Why not? There we go. Okay, so this guy's our last target. Okay, Trouble, you're going to go ahead and jump. And you're going to jump back here. And we're going to try... We've got the points, we're going to spend it. Hey, headshot! Okay, so we took a bit of damage there. Okay, so 4 million credits. Per Atlas, but we're not. That's her Atlas. We don't care. But this, fortunately, we did not lose the gun. The gun did not get damaged, so we have still the arm. All right, so we can get ourselves an awesome if we want. We can get ourselves a Jaeger mech. We're definitely taking that. We got some large lasers here. Actually, we'll take just enough to actually get the awesome. PPC with 10 damage. TTS to the ballistics, that's for sure, taking that. And then I guess the large laser, another large laser with 10 damage. That works. Cataphract 1X. Gonna need to sell a bunch of stuff. Alright, so that's going to be it for today, I think. So now it's just cutscene time. And this should be actually the end of the Battletech stuff. We'll start fresh tomorrow with Stray Gods. Missile and autocannon do more stability damage than energy weapons and have a higher chance of knocking down an enemy. Part of the reason I like autocannons.
I began this restoration because my birthright was stolen, and I wanted it back. Not for the people of the Reach, but because it was mine. I wanted war, for all the wrong reasons. But on Weldry, I traded that naivete for nobler purpose. Seeing my people suffering with my own eyes taught me why I must fight. On Artru, I found humility. Blinded by righteousness, I was reckless in my pursuit of power, and it almost cost us the war. On Guldra, I learned to steel my heart. I chose necessity over conscience, a choice that nearly broke me. Finally, on Coromidere, the world of my birth, I found resolve, and standing over my cousin's broken body, victory. Only through these lessons, paid for in blood, did I become a ruler worthy of title. A high lady prepared to sit the Cormorant throne, the protector of Coromidere, the sword of restoration. But this question still plagues me. Am I a hero? Did I sacrifice too much at the altar of victory? Do my triumphs outweigh my mistakes? War is a clash between conscience and necessity. An ocean of chaos and bloody compromise. War shapes history. And history chooses its heroes. As for you, mercenary, you made the liberation of the Oregon Reach a reality. Every trial I faced would have been my last without your skill on the battlefield. I still don't know if you fought for honor, or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you believe it, because others do. As I believed in the heroes of my father's stories. After all, when we are gone. Stories are what remain.
TikTok. Okay. Hey, the original creators of BattleTech. Um, he was one of the first people that actually wrote BattleTech back in the 1970s, and he now works for Harebrained Studios. So, all right, so that's gonna be the end. We'll go ahead and press escape here to skip epilogue. Ravana, Darius, Sumer, Yang, Farah. Through your skill, courage, skill, and sacrifice, the Reach has been saved, and I have reclaimed my throne. Without any of you, our campaign would have ended in tragedy. I can never adequately repay you for your service to the Reach. I owe you a great debt as well. Without your company's help, I would be dead. I consider it a great honor to call you my friends. Feeling is mutual, Lord Madeira. We'll miss having you aboard the Argo. That means a great deal to me, Commander Mako. Thank you. It's a new era for the Reach. I have your company to thank for it. The Directorate has fallen, Victoria is dead, and my uncle is in chains. You took Espinosa alive. What are you going to do with him? Initially, I was going to try him myself, but Alexander convinced me otherwise. There are risks inherent to holding such a man at any length for any length of time, and the Reach is in a fragile enough state as is. Don't worry, though; he'll receive his taste of justice soon enough. Consider my curiosity piqued. What did you do with him? We handed him over to Protectorate Thomas Calderon to be tried as the mastermind of the Perdition Massacre. His war crimes tribunal is being assembled as we speak. The Taurans are quite appreciative of the gesture. I'm sure they were, and that's the last we'll hear of Director Espinosa. He brought his fate upon himself. I am afraid that our time is growing short, Trouble. We have a great deal of work to do if we're going to recover from this war. But if you have any final questions before we move on to the subject of your pay, I'll be happy to answer them. Before we talk, I'd like to hear what's next for the restoration. After all we've been through, I feel invested in your success. I was wondering the same thing. I mean, you've retaken your throne, that's wonderful, but the Reach is in ruins. How are you planning to rebuild? Slowly, and with great caution. We can't afford to spread ourselves too thin, but neither can we leave our own marginal systems hanging. Our more marginal systems hanging. In short term, we're going to need to secure funding and support from sources outside the Reach. The economy of the old Arigan coalition is all but destroyed. Our infrastructure is extremely poor shape. How do you intend to go about getting that support? Finding what you're looking for is going to be difficult. You don't have a lot to offer in return. However we can. Political marriages will be invaluable. Our sovereignty is our greatest asset, and I'm still thinking through ways to capitalize on it. We'll have difficult times ahead to be sure, but we'll still weather them. Commander Maka, the Reach is nothing if not resilient. And now, Trouble, we should move on to discuss your company's compensation. You've certainly earned it. For your exemplary work both on and off the battlefield, your financial debts are forgiven. Those were the terms of our arrangement, but you deserve a little more than that, I think. From this moment forward, the Argo is yours. I relinquish her into your control. You may consider her a bonus to a job well done. A second token of my appreciation is on its way to your mech bay now, Trouble. Please accept it with my compliments. Thank you, Camilla. We'll put your gifts to good use. Good. And with that, Trouble, I'm afraid I must return to matters of state. My people need me, and I must get back to helping where I can. You will always be remembered as a friend of the Reach, every one of you. Give Camilla rule wisely and well. Make Raju Montgomery proud. I'll try, Trouble. Believe me, I'll try. Farewell, my friends. I wish you success in your adventures to come. The image on the view screen flickers and dies. Lady Arano is gone. I guess that's it. Our contract with Lady Arano is over. The Argo's ours, and we're free to do whatever we please. Man, it feels weird saying that. We can do whatever we want. We're not beholden to anyone. It's a pretty sweet feeling, I gotta say. So, who else wants to go and find some new trouble to get into? Peacetime is beautiful and all, but it's starting to feel a little stale in here. I'm game if you are. Trouble is our business after all. We've got more than enough battle mechs to handle whatever fate throws our way. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm in the mood to earn a few sea bells. Roger that, Ravana. You all heard the commander. Take your stations and make it quick. We got an open sky ahead of us, and there's money to be made. Now that the war's over and we're debt-free, we can go wherever we want on the star map. No more hostile nations or sealed borders to worry about. It feels good, I'm gonna say. Now that I've reclaimed my throne, the Reach is once again at peace. As such, I imagine you'd more likely need this Atlas too than I am. Take it with my compliments, Trouble. You've earned it. Well, yeah, you've got yourself a king crab to use.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, so we got an Atlas. DHT carries more energy weapons, usually lighter, more flexible autocannon, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, let's see what we got here that we can replace with an Atlas. Although I did actually modify this thing, I kind of want to try it out. And we do have the other Victor, Marauder, I think the Grasshopper in this case is going to go. So we'll send the Grasshopper off to storage, although we did have this T-Bolt up here as well. Yeah, we'll send the Grasshopper off.
That mech you asked for.
Okay, the Jaeger mech. That's probably just going to go sold, and the Awesome is also going to get sold. So Jaeger mech, go ahead and scrap that. Yep, and the Awesome as well. Alright. So, we got it in 10 million sea bills, we got a bunch of mech wares. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our mech bay here, get our Victor repaired. Go ahead and repair that and take a look at this Atlas. So this Atlas is basically the exact same Atlas that she had. It's got the AC-20s, it's got the LRM-20s, it's got the SRM-6, it's got the ER large lasers and the medium pulse lasers. And all the double heat sinks. So, first thing we're going to do is probably... Actually, I think that's pretty much going to be it. Take a look at the map here. Actually, I did want to look at this thing's armor. Yeah, we can definitely max out the armor by taking off the AC-20, replacing it with an AC-10. Actually, don't we have the UAC-10s too? We also have that LBX-10 now that I think about it. Yeah, we got the UAC-10 we can easily put on this. This is 13 tons, this is 14. It only saves us a ton though. Huh. The SRM-6 we can definitely replace with a better SRM-6. UAC-5, that was 70 damage on that. And it's much lighter. That would definitely give us a bunch of tonnage to spend. Could also replace these ER large lasers with some PPCs. Let's take a look here. So if we take you off, put on the UAC-5 and the 2 tons of ammunition. We're also going to move some of these so we can put the ammunition down on the legs. Give me the AC-5 ammunition and AC-5 ammunition, and then we're going to take the ER large lasers off And we're going to put in its place these 2 PPCs. We need to move these double heat sinks. That's going to be the biggest problem, I think, is all this space we need for things. Double heatsink, SRM, LRM. Move this double heatsink there, move this double heatsink there. Okay, then we got the PPC there, PPC there. So we now have 3 tons. Let's see, our LRMs. Let's see, so unfortunately we don't have any of the damaging LRMs except for this one. Dump this down to an LRM 15, that would give us more tonnage. Let's increase our weight carrying capacity and see how much tonnage we actually have. Okay, so let's go ahead and skimp a little off the legs here. 200 and take a little off the head there. Although, no, just take a little off the back armor there. Alright, so that gives us exactly a ton left. I'm tempted to keep the LRM 20 as an LRM 20. The SRM needs to be removed in place. We need the upgraded LRM 20, or SRM 6, I mean. Yep, there we go. And then the LRM 20, we're going to head cut and take them off and fit on this one until we can find something better. And then heat sinks. Let's see, equipment. What do we got in the way of equipment to put in its place? We could put the energy mod in here. Let's go ahead and put you and you, and put you there. And that will give our PPCs and our medium pulses extra accuracy. Put that over there. Alright. So, solid mech, we are losing a little bit of damage, but we're also gaining a little bit of damage. So we lost an AC-20, so that's 100 damage, but this thing is 45, so that's 90 damage, so it's only 10 less damage than the AC-20, for considerably 7 tons lighter. And we also were able to upgrade to the PPCs, which is 60 damage compared to the ER larges, which is 45. So that's another 15 damage for each large laser. And we're still using the medium pulses, which are 40 damage each. We upgraded the SRM, which is an additional 4 damage. So we are still very solid in all of our damage. Yeah. Got these double heat sinks on here. How much actual heat sinking do we have? We got 140 heat sinking, so we can fire these double PPCs all day long, along with the LRM, I think, as well, because that's 35, that's 70, and this is 88, and we can still have range for this. So yeah, all very solid stuff here. Alright. Let's see, and then this is 15 shots basically for our UX5. The other nice thing is I want to move these heat sinks into the torsos so that they're less of danger. For the head, we can go ahead and shove the comm system in there. I wonder if this is worthwhile. Take off 2 heat sinks. How much, first off, slots? So it's 2 tons, so let's go ahead and do that, and then do, oh, not that. Exchanger. Unfortunately, we also can't put, because our laser weapons, unless we move these laser weapons to the arms, which would put them in danger. But, let's see here. That there. We don't have a gyro to actually fit here, unfortunately. We put a gyro. We would have to probably take a gyro off of something else. Put this gyro in there for now. Alright. So, that is going to be our solid atlas. This is all of our mechs going forward. Payment, we still have to pay for the rental of these mechs. I probably should skip back on some of these mechs here. Taking out the Black Knights, things like that. Don't need 2 archers. Take this TTS off, put it on something else like our actual archer. Although that's +3 as well. +3 accuracy. +3 accuracy. So why is this one only ++ and this one is +++? Oh, because it's only 1 ton and 2 slots, so yeah, definitely would do that. But that's going to be it for me streaming Battletech. We are the heroes of the Reach, of the Aurigan Reach. We've restored the throne, Lady Camilla Arano to her rightful place on the throne, and helped out with all kinds of things. 2 people are out of action, so I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. And that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we will be starting with Stray Gods. Game is supposed to be pretty short, so probably only a couple of days for that game. It is listed as a musical RPG, or RPG musical. That seems kind of weird, but we'll find out. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming.